Guys, just gotta do my usual pre-stream rambling. Is the stream gonna load? It should be loading. Okay, cool. Here we go. Because I just have to do that little thing where I go here, grab the link, paste it in one Discord, go to my lounge, hit enter on that, go to the game, hit enter on that, and then look at chat to have chat open to start talking to everyone who ends up showing up in here. So, you know, stream title ain't lying. I am going to be recording a video, and I am going to be building my base. I am recording a vid whilst I stream, so I want to try to keep it as streamlined as possible. First, well, congratulations, Sawyer. So, today, the video agenda is, as I mentioned, dungeons. I've been promising this video, and I've just been procrastinating. Well, not procrastinating, but I had another video in the works, but it was not going to work out really well. And it sort of relates to this video, so I might as well just combine the content and... yeah. CoCap being smelly, like, no. And the lag, I don't know. I shouldn't be lagging. If anyone else has seen, like, stream lag, just let me know, and I'll try and fix it. But I've got, like, 6,000 megabit or kilobit or whatever. I've got a high bit rate, so... subscribe, search. Oh goodness, I never spell it right. Not seeing lag on my end. Like, it just buffered 4 times in a row. If you're talking about me not moving now, like, that's just because I'm talking to chat or talking to in-game chat. But yeah, the video is going to be about dungeons, my thoughts on them and what we know about them so far, and how to prepare for them. Oh, that's what you meant. Okay, well, thank you for subscribing, you buddy. I appreciate it. So, I'm going to sort of go over the video now. If you want to appear in the intro of the video, then be talking in chat, and that's probably what's going to happen. Because... I've realized that me having my stream chat, I should probably just record my videos on stream. Like, if I start recording now. I've realized I've got DMCA free music on. I've realized I can just record the video, ship this off to my editor, and then get a good video out of it. And yes, it's like slightly longer on his end, but if he wants... Are you listening to this, Shy? If you want a little bit more money, I'm fine to pay you. You've done a very good job on the video you edited. So, if money is an issue, just let me know, and I'll start sorting it out. But, anyway, today, we are going to be doing a video on how to prepare for dungeons on Origin Realms. Now, the sort of glossary or the sections of the video are the introduction, tiers of preparation, steps you need to take to prepare, what we know so far for dungeon release, and why you should prepare for dungeons. Now let me check on that just quickly. Thanks, Veronica, for the subscription. I appreciate it. So that's what we're going to be discussing. Now, I'm just for everyone in chat, if I mention Shy's my editor. He's a really good editor. He's got a channel of his own. If you want me to link it, I will. But if I ever mention, hey, Shy, can you do this? That's just because I'm asking him, and I don't want to say, hey, editor, because it sort of, I don't know, it feels weird to me. It feels like I'm depersonalizing a human being, and it's like, I know him IRL. It's got kind of weird, but, you know, that's all good. Anyway, so if in that opening section there, can you please just add those 5 things with, once I've finished them, timestamps for those things? And if I end up adding anything more, or you add up anything, just add those there, and then I'll add them as chapters to the description as well, so that if people want to jump around, watch certain sections, they can. Just makes the video easier. There we go. Shy, if you see this, you deserve a cookie just for looking greatly into detail. Well, I've just read it out, so he'll hear it. But, hey, you never know. That might sneak its way into the edit, Jay. So, first one is the introduction. But how do I've sort of already recorded that, but if I need to re-record it, I will, because recording an intro on stream, sort of weird, but the actual content I can do. So, tiers of preparedness. I personally think that on Origin Realms, there are sort of 3 main stages. As with any game, there's early game, there's mid game, and there's end game, or late game, sorry. I, however, have added extra steps of like the tiers of preparedness for the dungeon, and it might sound contradictory later on, but you know, anyway, I'll go over it. So, in my opinion, the first sort of tier is just being in clean iron. So unenchanted iron armor and tools and weapons and stuff like that. Now, this, you probably won't be able to take on a dungeon, but you're on your way to progressing to be able to take on a dungeon. We don't know what dungeons they'll add in the future. They might add some hyper early game dungeons, but from the content and the way that they've talked about it, this doesn't seem like it'll be enough gear, but we don't know. So that's what I'm going to call the first tier. The second tier is clean platinum. So, platinum is a custom resource on Origin Realms, and there are platinum tools, and there are platinum, platinum armor. These are quite good, and a good comparison is they are like diamond, but have other upgrades than netherite, is sort of like a good way to explain it, but I'll get into that stuff when we need it. With clean platinum, it would be a struggle, but I think there will be a dungeon that you can take on. However, once again, we don't really know the difficulty, but with platinum, you're reasonably well protected. You should be able to take on the dungeon, or the first dungeon, which is a puzzle dungeon, but once again, I'll get into that later in the video. Now, step 3 and 4, sort of interchangeable, but for me, personally, my step 3 is enchanted platinum armor. Or enchanted platinum. So, getting things like sharpness, getting unbreaking, getting mending, getting protection, getting everything that, like, is bulk standard on a piece of Minecraft armor, that's what I recommend. Now, yes, it will be a grind, but once you get there, it really, really sets you up to be in a comfortable position to be able to run dungeons, and as we know, since they're going to be run in teams, it'll also make it so that people do want to run dungeons with you. And also, that music is way too loud, so I might have to re-record that section. But I'll just go again. My third step is enchanted platinum. This is because, whilst you could put a relic on it, that's going to be step 4. No, I fumbled the bag. I hate this, because now I'm in my own head. God. So, step 3 and 4 are sort of interchangeable, but for me personally, step 4 is no. God damn it, bro! I'm a one take Jake, and then now I'm a 2-take Andy. Okay, just wanted to double check I was recording. God, in my own head. Now, step 3 and 4 are sort of interchangeable, but for me personally, I think that step 3 should be enchanting your gear. Now, enchanting your gear means putting things like protection, mending, unbreaking, sharpness, and all those sort of basic Minecraft enchants on there. However, there should be an image coming up now with what a maxed sword looks like, and what a maxed of everything looks like. The name will be up the top, and like the item will be there if you need it. But that's the sort of levels that I would recommend putting on things. And yes, it's hard. Yes, it will be a grind. But if you reach that point, you're definitely securing yourself as someone who'll be able to run the dungeons. And as we know that dungeons will be ran in teams, you're securing your spot as a valuable team member to any sort of dungeons team who may be looking for extra people. Then, after that is my step 4. But as I mentioned earlier, step 3 and 4, they're sort of interchangeable. So, step 4 for me is Relics. Now, Relics are a custom thing on Origin Realms. And when I mentioned, the best way of describing them is as Diamond is to Netherite, Platinum is to Relics. Now, right now, there are only 2 Relics, but that's in the pre-dungeon days. And it's been confirmed that there will, in fact, be a 3rd Relic for this pre-release of dungeons. But also, every dungeon with a boss is going to have a Relic. That's something to keep in mind. Going forward, for every dungeon with a boss, there will be a Relic associated with it. And anyway, applying Relics, quite simple. You come over to this guy at the outside of Fracture Forge. Now, I'll just go like this so that you can get like an outside of Fracture Forge. Boom. And then I'll come over here. And then maybe put like an arrow to over here. And then this guy. Like that. Like an arrow to this. Now, if you come over to this guy, his name is Boulder. And you right click him. And then he comes up with 2 options. On the left, you have upgrading tools. And on the right, you have salvaging the relic. What you want to do is click on the upgrade tools. In the first slot, put a platinum piece. In the second slot, put whatever relic you want to apply. And then take out of the 3rd slot whatever the result is. Now, for going into this dungeon, I would highly, highly recommend the Shadow Relic. It's going to be one of the only early game relics. It's going to be one of 2 non-dungeon relics in the game. You get them by killing these wraith things. They spawn in the deep dark, yada yada yada. But if you want to, you can just go into the auction house and buy them. Whilst it is a little bit of a hassle, because you do need to be a certain player level to apply them, once you get them on your gear, there are some really nice bonuses that come from it. On the Platinum Sword, it means... No, I'll do it in the sequential order so that when you put it into the video, it makes sense. For each piece of Shadow Armor you are wearing, it decreases the mob's hearing range by 2. And if you're wearing the full set, every time you get hit, it has a chance to activate this sort of secondary ability, which turns you invisible for 2 seconds, and any mob that was aggroed towards you, or any mob that was targeting you, will ignore you. There are some exclusions to this, but for the general part, most mobs will just ignore you once you're in this mode. This synergizes really well with the ability of the Shadow Sword. The Shadow Sword's ability is when attacking, the Shadow Sword's ability is that whenever you attack, it is silent. However, when synergized with this Shadow Mode ability of the shadow armor, it means that when you click and attack something, you will exit this shadow mode, but your attack will deal 1.5 times extra damage. So, if you were dealing 10 damage, it now deals 15. That is why this armor set is so good. It synergizes so well with itself, and yeah, I just highly recommend for the relic you go with as being Shadow. And finally, the sort of final step. This sort of applies to all of the steps, but the extent of which it applies changes. And that's because of consumables. In Origin Realms, there are quite a few custom consumables. Things like Shadow Cloaks, things like Strata Gauntlets, things like Bewitched Potions. And all of these are custom, and all of these are nice. But the things that I would highly, highly recommend are Bewitched Potions. These are either unobtainable potions or obtainable potions of a higher degree. Then there's also Golden Apples. These aren't custom, but, you know, who cares? They're very, very good. And then also an item called a Strata Gauntlet is pretty nice. You basically throw a boulder. Who doesn't want that? And there are a bunch of other consumables, but I have a step plan thing laid out at, like, in another stage, so I'll go into more depth there. But I would just recommend getting as many consumables of help as possible. If you think that something will help you, get it. And if you think that something wouldn't help you, then don't worry about it. It just saves you time and resources. Now, that is section 1 complete. And I know that it was kind of all over the place. It was AOTP, like the KSI album. But that's okay. And I will probably need to re-record some of that stuff. But that's all good. Now, something else, Shy, once you're hearing this bit, I'm going to read something out, and this is more for the intro. So I'll do the intro, whack this as like a little disclaimer, and then go into everything else. Slash message any, let me just do this. It is unknown as of yet. So, guys, just before we get to the video, I need to add this disclaimer. No, I need to pause this so that it doesn't, like, come out. Now, just before we get into the video, guys, I have to add this disclaimer. This video was recorded before Dungeons actually released. The information here has been researched to the fullest extent possible. However, once Dungeon releases, there's definitely a chance that some of this information has changed. Any information that is greatly changed or changed to an extent where the video doesn't make sense, I'll be putting in my pinned comment in the bottom, in the comment section, whatever you call it. So, please look there before you start commenting, harassing me, telling me that the information is wrong. I'll try my best to keep up to date, but I'm only human, and there may be some things that I miss. So please, if you do see something, just whack it in the comments, reply to that pinned message or something like that. I'll check it, I'll update it, just so that the video can be as accurate as possible. Thank you, but anyway, back onto the video. Yeah, sorry for being too loud. I was way too close to the microphone there, and I was talking very sternly, but that's fine. It can be. Post-production can lower the volume, and yes, I should talk quieter, but it's easier to lower than it is to higher. Not the right words. Anyway. Now, I have in my head these sort of 7 steps to reaching success. So from a new player to get to the highest level of preparation, being fully ready for dungeons, ready to take anything on. And yes, 7 steps sort of combines a lot of things, but end of the day, it's broad because then you can take your time and pick and choose how you exactly accomplish a step. But anyway, my 7-step plan is: Step 1, complete tutorial quests. Step 2, start grinding tasks and badge levels. Step 3, reach stage 2, also known as Step 3, reach stage 2, also known as clean platinum armor. Step 4, enchant gear. Step 5, relic gear, apply relics to gear. Step 6, collect consumables. And step 7, over prepare for future content. Now, I know that was a lot, but I'll go into a lot of detail now. So, complete tutorial quests. When you join Origin Realms for the first time, there are a few quests. They're the 101 quests. Basically, they give you a tutorial of the basic systems of Origin Realms. Now, there's guides on it, but they're not necessarily the most up-to-date, as systems on Origin Realms have changed. But these tutorials in-game, or these quests in-game, will always be the best way to get the most information about the game. They won't teach you everything, but whatever the tutorial is telling you should be up-to-date, should be accurate. And understanding that information is great for just playing the game, but also getting yourself situated, because they do in fact reward you with a little bit of rubies and a little bit of items and stuff like that. Then, step 2 is starting the badge grind. The badge grind is long, it is lengthy, it is enduring. Right now, the levels required to enter each dungeon are unknown, but they will start off reasonably low and then progressively get higher and higher. This is confirmed, and this won't be changing. So even if 50 dungeons are in the game, there will be an easiest dungeon to enter, and there will be a hardest dungeon to enter. So, the reason that it's this low down is because grinding badges takes time. Me, someone who's been playing for quite a while, is only badge level 65. But that's not, everyone. And I'm probably, in fact, over the level that I'll need to be to get into these early dungeons, but dungeons that are added later, we don't know. Now, as for starting your badges, what you have to do is come over here and speak to Badger. He will give you some initial dialogue about starting the badges, yada yada yada, first time talking to him, all that sort of stuff. And then you'll get access to this menu. In this menu, it'll show you what the badges are. Currently, we have the farming badge, the combat badge, the exploration badge, and the magic badge. And these scouts are relatively and these 4 badges have scouts all across the Origin Isles in which you can talk to and complete missions for them to get XP to level up these badges. Right now, there is only these little tasks from each of these scouts. However, in the future, they have expressed that there will be other ways to get XP for each badge. How exactly we go about this is still unknown, but it does mean that there will be more ways than just doing tasks. However, for now, that's the only way to level up, and if you want to level up before dungeons come out, that's the way you're going to have to do it, unfortunately. Now, step 3, reach stage 2. That's not that hard. All you have to do, go down into the resource world. The resource world can be accessed by typing /navigator, clicking the third option, and then you're just in the resource world. You can also shift-click to teleport to a random location, or if you just click it, it'll take you back to the location you left from. Now, once in the resource world, you want to dig down to, Y11 is the... Now, once you're in the resource world, you want to dig down to the level of which you would find diamonds. This is because on Origin Realms, Deep Slate cannot be mined without diamond pickaxe. So, what you're going to want to do is dig all the way down. Just be careful. Make sure you don't fall into lava or anything. And then, once you get down here, it might be tedious, but you want to run around looking for diamond. Then, Once you find this diamond, you want to mine it, you want to craft yourself a diamond pickaxe, and you want to venture deeper. In fact, you want to enter their new sort of custom biome on Origin Realms called the Depths. Bum, 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 bum. Nah, it's not that scary. But anyway, the Depths, basically just a cool sort of deep dark-esque area. It's not the deep dark. The deep dark's going to be something else. But it's the deep slate area. And yeah, so anyway, once you're in the deep slate area, you want to just look around, try and find some platinum, and then there you go, you've got yourself some platinum gear. However, if you don't like mining, you can just get some rubies and buy platinum off of other players. That's totally possible, totally another thing you can do. But, you know, it just sort of depends on your attitude towards progressing in the game. Then, Stage 4 is enchanting your gear. Now, enchanting on Origin Realms is a crazy, wacky system. I'm pretty sure there's a guide by someone on it. I believe their name is Nafi. I'm not sure. Well, I know Nafi is a creator, but I don't know if he's made a video on it or not. But yeah, very basic system is you enchant books, and then you apply the books. Instead of enchanting the specific pieces of gear, you enchant books and then apply those books to the armor. Now, I won't be able to give it justice in this small segment here, so I'll put a link to that guide video in the iCard if you do want to learn more, and I would recommend it. Or, as always, you can just ask for help in my Discord server or something like that, and be able to sort you out there, give you the information you need. Now, Stage 5 is relicking or relicifying or adding a relic to your gear. Now, as I mentioned, all you want to do, head over to Boulder, say ho, nope. Now, Stage 5, you want to head over to Boulder and apply a relic to your gear. How you do this, as I mentioned earlier, you go to his menu, you click on the left, in the first slot, you put the piece of platinum, in the second slot, you put the relic, and then you take out the combined piece in the third slot, and boom, there you go, you've got your piece. Now, each relic to be applied does carry a reasonably hefty ruby cost. But for Shadow, it's only 2,000 rubies, not that bad. So that's, you know, I'd recommend grinding for it, as I mentioned earlier. It's just so good. It's just so much better of a item, of a thingy. I need to record that because I got set on fire. And it was also terrible. Now, as for relicking your gear, what I recommend... Now, as for relicking your gear, what you have to do is head over to Boulder at spawn. You click on his left menu. Then, in the first slot, you put the thing you want to be relicked. In the second slot, you put the relic you want to apply to the thing. And then, in the third slot, you take out the completed combined relic item. Now, enchants are kept. Every statistical thing about the item is kept. But it does just get a texture change and get some extra abilities, which is nice. However, applying relics is not free. It carries a ruby cost. For each relic, it is different. Some relics are the same. But for Shadow Armor, the armor that I recommend applying a relic to, it's only 2,000 rubies, which might sound like a lot, but in the grand scheme of things, really isn't that much. So I'd highly just... You're going to need to grind for it if you want to do well in these dungeons. So grind for that, and then apply, and then you can move on to the next step, which is Step 6 is collecting consumables. This step can sort of be done passively throughout every other step, just as you find them, as you see them. You shouldn't ignore consumables, but there are a bunch of consumables that we can guess slash think are going to be useful in the dungeon. Things, for example, like Bewitched Potions. Bewitched Potions are custom potions to Origin Realms, like I mentioned earlier, and all they really do is just be potions that you can't normally obtain in Minecraft. Whether that's because the the potion effect itself can't be obtained, or other potential options are that it's just a level of potion that you can't normally reach. Another thing I recommend is Strength Potions. Best vanilla potion in Minecraft, hands down. Would recommend it any day of the week. I also recommend... Hold on. There we go. I also recommend things like Gapples and Enchanted Gapples. And then there's this other custom item on Origin Realms called an Ice Wand. It doesn't deal much damage, but it gives a mob a large amount of slowness, which is pretty nice. Just makes your life of running around a dungeon easier. Then... Then, step 7 is to over-prepare. Now, this is the final step purely because it's ridiculous. You don't need to do this. You can do this if you're at the end and if you've been playing the game for long enough to the point of where you can, in fact, just do this and it not be a hassle. And that is to get 2 full sets of platinum gear ready to be reliced the moment that the update comes out and that you get the relics. This is completely unnecessary, so useless, so dumb, but end of the day, if you're in the stage to where you can do this, then go you, you're doing a really good job. And that's it for the steps section. And that's it for my 7-step plan. There definitely are other things you can do. You can mix up the steps of this plan. Like I said, step 6 is something that you can just be doing throughout your whole journey. But those are sort of like landmark goals that I would recommend trying to hit, as in order to reach the, not end of the game, but in order to reach the like end of preparation for dungeons, you are going to have to do quite a lot of those things anyway. And that's just the order I recommend going about doing it. Just so that once dungeons come out, you can be as prepared and as ready to go as possible. The next thing that I don't need to do a segue like that. What we know about the release of dungeons. As I mentioned earlier, this is all being recorded before dungeons. No. As I mentioned earlier, this is all being live streamed before the dungeons update has released. This means that everything I'm talking about right now is speculation. And whilst, yes, there's a reasonable amount of research about it, that means that we don't know exactly what the dungeon system looks like or everything specific about the dungeon system. However, because of this, we now know a bunch of information that's going to be useful for people playing dungeons. To one, watching the video on release to hear before dungeons release, and 2, for the people watching after dungeons have released to just sort of, no, I'm just rambling, I'm just talking. I need to just cut this stuff. As I mentioned earlier, this is all being streamed before dungeons releases. That means that we can't be sure about the information that we know. However, because of things that admins have said, /mentioned, /alluded to, /talked about, there's a decent amount of information we can gather just from the stuff that they've said. And some important things to know are there will be 2 Some important things to know are that there will be 2 entrances per resource world per reset. Now, what that means is per reset, the resource world resets every 12 hours. Fairly simple. Per resource world is because the server has multiple resource worlds. If you want to know which one you're in when you're in the resource world, simply type /where am I as one word, click enter, and it will tell you which resource world you're in with resource-color-1. And what does per dungeon mean? That's quite simple. It just means that for each new dungeon that is added, there will be 2 more entrances per resource world per reset added into just the possible like spawn table. So it means that every time you're running around, there'll just be more entrances to dungeons you can find. Another thing that is quite important to note is that you can only have 1 attempt per entrance. Whether your attempt is successful or unsuccessful, that entrance will be locked off to you and you will no longer be able to use it. That basically means you have 8 attempts at dungeons, and I have also confirmed that you can have 8 successful attempts, but you can also have 8 unsuccessful attempts. There's nothing that changes about your attempt, it's just the maximum amount of times you can try to beat the dungeon per resource world reset, if you manage to find every single entrance, is 8. Now, another thing we know is that the puzzle dungeon... Now, something we know is that for each region, the admins plan on doing 2 boss dungeons, or 2 combat dungeons, and 1 puzzle dungeon. And at least for this first release, it's been confirmed that the puzzle dungeon will be the easier dungeon of the 2. This means that in order to get in, your player level will need to be lower, and it also means that the content inside, such as the PvE mobs that you will be fighting, will be of an easier difficulty, as you don't need to be as high of a level to enter, and therefore aren't expected to have as much stuff when you enter it. As for the combat dungeon, because to anyone unaware, this first sort of release of dungeons has a puzzle dungeon and a boss dungeon, with the second boss dungeon coming later. Well, this boss dungeon is going to have a relic, and that's going to be consistent. I'm just rambling, and I could say it in such a more concise way. So, combat. The boss dungeon in the pre-release is going to have a relic, and that is consistent with every boss dungeon going forward. What that means is that for each region, there will be 2 new relics, because, as we know, there is 1 puzzle dungeon and 2 boss dungeons per region. And what is a region? You've got an arid region, you've got an ocean region, you've got a temperate region. As for what they go with regions, we really don't know, but that's the sort of estimate that players have been making, is that it's sort of like real world biomes, but regions are sort of different. So they might do like a mountainous one, they might do like a caves one, they might do like a yada yada yada, the list goes on. But what it means is that there will be 2 relics per each region that is introduced. It's also confirmed that there will be a party. It's also confirmed that there will be a party system. This means that however they decide to implement it, with /party or any other means, that you'll be able to party up with friends and participate in dungeons with people that you actually want to participate in dungeons with. Now, we know that dungeons can be played with 1 to 4 people. And something to keep in mind is, the more people you have, the less loot you get for yourself. And not in a generic sense. Genuinely, the end loot, the loot at the end of the game, once you beat the dungeon, is divided amongst the people in there. So if you run a dungeon with 4 people, you are guaranteeing yourself less loot. And because this is successful dungeon loot that you get at the end, it's most likely going to be some of the heavy hitting items like relics or keys or other big ticket things that players really do want to be getting. However, you should keep in mind is that chests and the loot you get from them are first come, first serve. So me and Jim could both be running a dungeon, but whilst the loot at the end is equally shared, Jim could find 50 more chests than I do, and it's not guaranteed that he'll share it with me. Now, as for how party politics are going to be, like, oh, you have to share everything you get equally and all this sort of stuff, don't know, that's up to the players, but the stuff that the server guaranteed splits is that of the loot at the end of the dungeon. Okay, now that's it for that section. Now, Shy, I'm sorry that this has been so rambly or whatever. I hope that you can track it. I'm just sort of experimenting here. Just wanted to experiment. If it doesn't end up working, I'll just record it. But I think that this kind of track kind of works. Anywho. And then penultimately is why should you prepare? This is something that everyone will need a different level of answer to completely understand. Someone who doesn't necessarily like the dungeons content will need a different someone who doesn't necessarily like dungeons content will need a different answer than someone who's dying ready to wait for it. So I'll try my best to cover all of the bases as to why I think dungeons is something you should prepare for. First and foremost is that of the economy, and the fact that by being prepared for dungeons, you'll get a leg up on those who don't. Now, this means that things that you can get through the economy, such as cosmetics, such as other items, such as furniture, such as event-exclusive items, you will have an easier time at getting because you're ready to run the dungeon the moment that they release. Whereas a lot of people won't be ready, and therefore once the content is released, will either have to spend a lot of time preparing or pay you for the stuff that you get from it. Then, this doesn't apply to everyone, but to me and to quite a few others, it's the fact that it's fun content. Now, the reason that it's fun content can differ for a lot of people, but this PvP aspect is quite cool, and the way that they have described dungeons as being, such as having cutscenes and having a narrative, having a custom soundtrack, these are all revolutionary things in Minecraft, and when blended together correctly in other games, create an incredible experience. And that's another reason why you should prepare, so that the moment this content comes out, you're not missing out. You're not anxious. You're not like, oh man, I'm going to get spoiled. You can jump in right away and start participating in all this cool stuff. Now, step 3 is sort of a more noble, it isn't really noble, but sort of just a more community-minded reason, and that's that you'll help balance dungeons for everyone else and for future dungeons and how they're made. Because they're doing this dungeon as a pre-release, your feedback is meant to matter. If you find a bug, or if you find something that's balanced incorrectly, or that you think needs a buff or needs a nerf, you suggesting it could change the mind of the admins or spark that same opinion in others to lead to a change. And that means that you, because it's a pre-release, have access to influence those decisions of the admins and potentially of how the dungeon and future dungeons end up being made or end up in the server. Now, that's, once again, not a guarantee, but the fact that they're releasing some dungeon content in beta means that if you participate in this beta dungeon content, you're able to give feedback and you're able to shape the way the game ends up being for everyone in the future, which is, personally for me, pretty cool. And then finally is arguably the best or the best, not the best or the best, is arguably the best or the biggest motivator, and that's the fact that you'll be able to beat the Horde. As it's been confirmed, so many people who are famous in the Origin Realms community, and no, not the Origin. As it has been confirmed, so many people who are famous in the Minecraft community have been, seen or alluded to the fact, or have made content for, or have potential ties to Origin Realms. For example, you've got someone like In the Littlewood. He, massive in the community. He knows people like Yogscast and all that sort of stuff. Who else has been seen? Pearlescent Moon. All of the people that Pearlescent Moon is in association with. Who else have you got? You've got Tubbo. That means Dream SMP. All this sort of stuff is potential for thousands, if not tens of thousands of people to be concurrently on. It's guaranteed that there will be thousands of new, tens of thousands of new, potentially even hundreds of thousands of new players joining Origin Realms, but it's definitely going to increase the player base, and being ready, being ahead of the curve, and being able to beat the Horde is probably the best thing. It means that you'll be in a position to profit off of these people. It means that you'll be in a position to help these people because you understand what you're doing. It means that you can just have whatever experience you want to have, and it means that you're not stuck in the horde of everyone else and not getting lost. If you're at a point in the game where you've done these dungeons, you'll stand out more. People who are looking for dungeon parties, looking for people to talk to, will go, oh, this isn't some random new guy. This is someone who's played the game and done dungeons and stuff like that. And you'll just have more merit to everything that you're doing and saying, purely because of the fact that you aren't just some random person who's never played the game. You've actually spent the time grinding on it, which is, to be honest, probably the best thing for me. And the thing that I most want to prepare for. Except for... No, and then I won't do the except for, but to anyone in stream who's wondering, or in the VOD who's wondering, the thing that I want to do most is make good content. I want to make the best content possible for everyone on Origin Realms, and everyone just who likes Minecraft. Just want to make the best videos and best content possible. And by not being able to do the dungeons, I'm not able to do that. I'm not able to make guides on specific dungeons, like how to beat the Arid Mineshaft dungeon, or how to beat the Forbidden Temple dungeon. I want to make it completely clear that I'm just speculating on the Forbidden Temple. If I get it correct, I don't want to get banned. It's not being leaked to me or anything like that. But it means that I'll be able to make more specific guides, better content, all that sort of stuff. And that's like probably the biggest thing, but I'm not going to put that in the video. Or you can maybe whack this at like the very, very end, Shy, as like the outro thing. Just as like a fun, cute little wrap up if you want to, but you don't have to. And then the conclusion. Now, the whole point of this video is to educate. I think that I've done a fairly decent job at telling people the facts and what we know. As I mentioned at the start, some of this information, all of this information, could be incorrect once Dungeons releases. And if a large majority of this content is incorrect, I'll just unlist the video, make a better one, and upload it. But even if not all of it is correct, I know that some of it's going to be right. So the people who are watching this now or close to the release, like before Dungeons is out, before all of this stuff, I just so strongly need to push home the fact that you just should prepare for Dungeons if you care about Origin Realms. If you don't care about Origin Realms, don't really want to be a high level, don't care about any of that, then fine. But if you're a builder, you're going to need to be doing Dungeons to get furniture. Like, every aspect of Origin Realms is going to start overlapping and interweaving, and by being ready for dungeons, it sets you up to play this game in whatever way you want to, whenever you want to, and however you want to for quite a long time. It means that if there's some crazy cosmetic you want, you've grinded dungeons and can now afford that. Or if there's some crazy furniture you want, or you want a bunch of materials gathered so that you can build this cool thing, boom, you've got this ability to. The main takeaway from this video that I want to make is that you should, if you care about Origin Realms, prepare for dungeons. It's going to be some of the most revolutionary content you will see in Minecraft, and it's going to set the new standard for a quality Minecraft server, and to be a part of that is an unmissable opportunity. Now, sorry for the sort of aggressive rambling and the sternness. I've tried a new approach to this video. As you can probably tell, I recorded this video live. That means that the chat box on the side, all that sort of stuff. Now, please, I was just, with this decision, I was just sort of experimenting, wanting to see how doing a video live would feel, how getting streams chat would feel, and I'd like to get your feedback. I know that something like this would work if I was doing a series, or let's say I was running dungeons on stream or something like that. But I just wanted to experiment and see what people would think of me doing something like this as a guide, or doing a guide live. So please feel free to leave your opinions in the comments below. As always, I've been CoCap. This has been Origin Realms, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace. And there we go. Boom. Just like that. I have recorded a video. Now if I go here, oh, and then I stop recording, file, show recordings. What's the last thing? Here, let me rename this to Origin Realms Dungeons Preparation. Here, minimize, and then new folder to upload later. Here, and then I just want to drag that over. Sorry if there's a little bit of lag. There we go. Cool. Well, 21 still in the stream. There you go. Edit. Now I can get rid of the recording. Building base plus talking to chat. There you go. Boring stuff is out of the way. Now you can get the normal CoCap that everyone seems to like and enjoy and prefer. I'm gonna join Supporter Lounge. Hi Aiden, just to let you know I'm streaming, by the way. Just as a heads up. Here we go. There we go. Cool. So now anyone in chat can actually, like, live streaming me building and talking chat. If you're interested, search CoCap on YouTube and click the stream to join in the fun. There we go. And I'm not recording video anymore because I noticed that people... Well, no, I didn't notice. I just finished recording. Hi, Selpy. Yeah, so I need to ship that clip off to Shy. But once that's been shipped off to Shy, you know, there you go. Video will be in the works. I need to do a couple more things, like... I need to... Here... So, I've done the conclusion. I need to do the like plug, the subscribe plug. I've done the outro... is... to... Ready. And then I've mentioned the stream. Oh no. I've done the intro, so I need to mention stream, and I haven't actually done the intro. There we go. Don't forget to like, subscribe for more Origin Realms content. Thanks for watching. Nah, I haven't. I'm not gonna do it like that. I'm gonna do it in the more, like, interjection in the middle of the thing. So I'm gonna say, hello, it is me, CoCaptain Awesome. Thank you for... If you... Oh, no, I'm basically gonna do the... If you like what you've been watching so far, please subscribe to the channel. It means a lot. It means more people can find this video. All that sort of stuff. And, you know, and yeah, that's sort of the planaroo. Now what I need to do is go, yeah, start recording again, and then Shy, this is just going to be the background footage. So you can time-lapse it, you can search for clips that you want, but just do it with no audio and overlay it as B-roll, unless there's clips relating to the audio that make more sense. But this is just going to be generic B-roll for the majority of the video. Video? You know what I mean. But yeah, I recorded my first video in a while. Just then. If anyone's wondering, I'm not an insane person. Oh my lord, I had a lot of Blackstone. Yeah. Ow. Don't attack me. Where is it? Bruh. Oh my lord. Up here, on my eye. Sussy Arc. Want to visit my interesting project? That depends if it's actually interesting or not, Selpy. But if it isn't, I will be very upset. No shot. No way, bro. It's about horses. Yeah, I'll give it a sticky beak. Oh, you're not online. I'm just goated at names in Minecraft. Whoa! It's Pride Month. It's nuts. Go to the back of the realm next to the bear farm. I do not know where this is. Is this the back of the realm? Okay, good. I'm heading the other way. Gee, this is OG, man. This is OG. That's an OG dark oak tree. Here? What? Where? I'm so confused. I don't know what I'm looking for. No, go back. Ah, I'm chunking. This looks like a bear farm, maybe? It's an Allay farm. I'm so confused. I've no... You were that. This thing? What is this? Bruh. I'm so confused. Near Stratagon. You're acting like I know where that is. Here, around here. No, that's not... I don't know where Stratagolems are, bro. Near Stratagolems. Boom. Okay, I'm near Stratagolems now. This? Maybe? No. Where? Just further. Than this over here? This? Where? Huh? Oh, this? Oh! Ah. Okay. Are you trying to get every variation of every type of horse? And then are these ones like for donkeys or something? Ah, okay. Hold on a second, guys. I just have to go grab my cat. He's outside scratching my window and I don't want him to damage it. Hold up. Wait a minute. I'm back, everybody. Well, not back yet. I'm closer to being back now. I'm sitting on my chair. So I'm even closer to being back. And then I putting on my blanket because it's so disgracefully cold. And there we go. Now I'm back. I made a sheep farm. Yeah, I think I ran past it. Where are the sheepies? Ah! I don't know where the sheep are. Behind the moo blooms? Ah, here they are. Oh my frames. What is occurring in this chunk? What are you doing to them? Oh my god. What are you doing to those poor sheep? Oh my goodness. No, I don't want to fly. I just don't want them to not activate, and then I'm in a place where they need to activate. 8 piglin brutes. Yes. I will definitely be killing 8 piglin. Like, shut up, bro. I don't want to kill 8 piglin brutes. Hi, False. Welcome to the stream. Oh, my back is so sore, dude. Ah, that's good to know. The find task is just about destroying. You don't physically have to obtain it. That's good to know. Ah! Who's not been replanting their crops? Oh. Let's milk the cow. Hi, Senor. Welcome to the stream. Milking cows because I'm doing tasks. Is it Senor? It just doesn't have the annotation on the letter, so I didn't think it was. I'm gonna join this voice lounge because it has a bunch of people and it keeps content.
The
Hello.
show itself was like the opener was someone I'd never heard of before, but apparently they'd written as like a songwriter several #1 songs for like people like Dua Lipa. So they did some covers of that and then their own music, which is pretty good. They had an interesting story that I can't tell in here because it's 18+, but I'll talk about that in a private chat at some point. And then the show itself, honestly, one of the best I've seen in a while from a technical perspective. The music, obviously, not bad, right? But
well, nice
you know
to
what I think?
meet you, Trev. We'll see you in game,
But
Trev.
the technical stuff was on point. So they had like, so they basically had a piano and piano slash guitar, which is her brother, and then a drummer. So they both had like their own like cubes on stage. There's like a big cube on the left and on the right, and in the middle there was just a flat area. And then the middle area is a screen that can tilt up to like 30 degrees. So she could like walk up the screen while they were like displaying stuff on there, which is they used it pretty well. Everything moved up and down, and then in the middle of the like arena, there was this like random contraption. So all of a sudden she goes off stage, and she appears back on there, and it turns out it's like a crane, like it lifts her up and then makes her move around the entire place, like over the audience. Pretty cool.
That's sick. I've never went to a Billie Eilish concert before, but I think one of the only concerts I remember going to, this was when I was like really young, maybe like I was in primary school definitely. My cousins, and therefore me by extension, was obsessed like with Little Mix. And I went to a Little Mix concert with my little cousin who's like a year younger than me. I don't remember anything from it, but I just remember because they were obsessed with it, and you know, because they were my cousins, and you know, blah blah blah. It's like, yeah, I'll get into Little Mix too, and I was obsessed with it. I was like listening to their songs all the time on my mom's phone, and then of course we went to the concert, and I have no memory of it whatsoever. I just remember the one singular photo that my mom took when I was with my little cousin.
I went to the Iron Maiden concert, and the singer had a flamethrower.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah, that's pretty sick. But yeah, P5, how do you think this little cave entrance is going? Because I'll eventually take through the path and blah 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 and whatnot.
I should probably let everyone know that I'm streaming. I still don't know the rules on this, but just to let everyone know.
I mean, to be honest,
on Twitch,
YouTube.
Give me.
To be honest, CoCap, if you join a public voice chat, I guess it's kind of more your responsibility at that point.
Yes,
like your choice to join.
Yeah.
CoCap, if someone says profanity, even if it's another Twitch user, as long as it's in your stream, it's your fault.
Oh yeah, no, I know. I'm not saying for that. I'm saying the rules on it are really confusing because they aren't existent on Origin Realms' behalf.
Well, the thing is like CoCap. So I don't mind you streaming at all, but like you joined us, and then it's kind of unfair to put that like responsibility on us, like not to be PG-13. I would understand if we joined you. Like,
there's literally a mod in the call. I want to let you know. That's why I joined. Because, like.
I know.
But
even so.
Yeah,
that's like
still different.
Streaming and having like a conversation with people outside of streaming is different, because when you're a streamer, you dominate the call, like you dominate the talk, you know. So.
I mean,
you're supposed to
when I'm talking to chat, I'm just muting. So.
What I'm thinking is that you don't have to be throwing profanities in the air, you know, like for instance, imagine you're in a car with your friends, you're not gonna say the N-word, like randomly, you know.
Wait,
it's an example. It's an example.
You just shouldn't say that altogether.
Yeah,
Yes.
you should not say that ever.
I mean, except if you
No.
are
No,
of,
and not ever.
No,
you're
it
black.
doesn't matter.
I mean,
Oh.
if you're black,
Well,
you can say it.
I
I'm pretty
don't-
sure.
I'm gonna join
Even
a
if
different
it's
PC
bad.
because I
This
don't want to
server.
be on stream today. So
No,
I'm
I'll
gonna
leave.
join
I'll
a
leave.
different- No,
Yes.
it's alright, okay?
Nah, man. That's what I hate, is that people feel uncomfortable about it. And it's like, I'm only joining it because it's ORVC. I don't know. I just like being with people. But there's no, like, streamer VC. But, you know, I guess it makes sense. It's just, when I don't know, because I've never had it where people get annoyed. Have gotten annoyed by it. But, you know. I literally only joined because I saw McSwaggercle in there, and I was like, oh, okay, well, the chat's going to be PG. That's good for stream because it just means that I can talk to people. And I wasn't trying to dominate or, like, interject on anything that they were doing. I was just like, it's cool content, you know, talking to people in the Origin Realms community. That's what I'm known for. But, you know, it's all good. Oh, God, sheep allowed. Find a mob spawner, craft books. Crafting books is killing cows is something I can do. Oh, my leather. Let's breed these bad boys up so that I'm not just ruining the farm. And then, once they're all bred up, I get so pressed from it. I don't know. I understand it, but it's like, when there's the only reason that I don't really get it is because there was a mod in the core. Like, I'm not trying to start beef. I don't want people to think that I'm, like, actually pissed or anything like that. But I was just like, ayo, what's poppin', guys? Just to let you know I'm streaming. Should probably say that, because I asked Neto, and he said, oh, yeah, you should give some indication. But, like, does that mean that I, shouldn't join calls that other people are in, or... Like, I don't know. I don't know what appropriate etiquette is on Origin Realms. And then we go to my realm. And then... Honestly, it's nice to be in a VC when streaming because it's more entertaining. I don't know, man. Not everyone wants that. I'm kind of bored. Anything I can help with? If you want to, you could, I don't know, give me an idea. You could give me a job. Like, if you're willing to pay me, I'll harvest materials. But I personally don't have anything that I'm, like, really trying to get done this stream. Because I already did that. Ow! Stop. Sot up. Halt. Ceasefire. Yeah. Kind of bored. Anything I can help build. Yeah. Nah, because... that your building competition, Trev, I'm probably going to work on. That actually might be what I do. I just don't have a realm that I can particularly do it in. So I'll have to try and find a way to incorporate it in mine. Book. There we go. Klabam. Klabam. Ugh. underground. I don't know. Some of the participants were making a small room underground and making it like a hide and seek map. Yeah, that's not too bad. I didn't realize Swaggercool was actually on. Damn, got left on red. Maybe make a dungeon mini game of some sort would be fun figuring that out. I could do it. I could just find an excuse to do it down here. Finish buying stuff. Cosmetic. Anyone sell finishes? Yeah, this isn't bad. I'll finish this off eventually. I've got so much to do. I know what I'll do. I'll come over here. Don't know why I'm putting a shulker box in there. Still don't know why I'm putting a shulker box in there. Yeah. Here we go. Polished blackstone, polished blackstone, polished blackstone, blackstone bricks, blackstone bricks, blackstone bricks. Aaron, hey, you good, bud? Aaron's my cat, if anyone's wondering. I'm not just talking to a human in my room like an animal. There we go. And then I'm gonna leave this sort of section up here more open. Yeah, cats are pretty nice. Dun 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 dun. Here we go. I'm probably gonna make this whole like entrance thing look a little bit more grandiose. Like I need to make it stand out a little bit more. Like maybe down here I had like indications of it being pillars, and then maybe I like curve that, make a curvature in there, and then empty it all out, but then have like strips. I don't know. There's a lot of different things I could do. It's just a matter of what I end up doing. Yeah, oh. There we go. There we go. And then it's more or less just a matter of how high I want to build it at this point. There we go. Here we go. Just trying to make it more entertaining by building randomly. Not more entertaining for me. So that I, like, don't get bored. Here we go. Here we go. Hello, Cliff.
Imagine being in a voice lounge.
Wow. I don't have to, because I am.
Yo, no way. Wait. Here. CoCap, if you can come take a look at this, this is just like funny. I got one of them. The chompy dudes.
One of the gullets. Oh my lord.
I'm just like standing here. Because I'm just gonna, over here, I'm just gonna have like a gullet area. So that I can like fortune whatever ores I get when I get them.
Ah, good idea.
How many chunks do I have to clear from now?
Oh, my head. My head itchy. Here we go. That's why I do it. For the edge.
I don't lie. Maybe we need like we always talk about like how we need more ruby sinks in the economy. Maybe we just need like more people to just scam people.
He's spitting. He do be saying things. No opinion on the validity of the things, but he do be saying stuff. His vocal cords do be vibrating though.
Okay.
My vocal cords are vibing right now. Well, not anymore.
And the vocal cords do be vibing.
Still can't believe that that's like the theme of this Fortnite season. Huh? Oh, god dang it. Wasn't able to pull out my bow in time. Here we go.
I didn't realize that there were like raised stick on here, so I guess I need to go to some or something.
interested.
Nah. Okay.
Goodness. Here we go. Oh, my ears are itchy. There we go. What the? Hoobra. Man is clicking his fingers. Man do be right clicking though. Ah! What do you think about the OR community? I think it's mid. I think it depends on which part of the community you are in to truly judge it. I think that some parts of the community get treated unfairly. I think that some other parts of the community are treated too kindly. I think that the community managers do as good of a job as they can with the supplies that they have, but I think that they definitely could still be doing more. I think that there are some things that I'm concerned of about the future of the OR community, such as with any game this happens, when a game goes big quick, like Origin Realms is heavily expected to in 1.0, a lot of the community leaves or feels too much pressure and then quits. But whatever happens, they just disappear, like the community falls off. High unsatisfactory. But as of right now, I think the little nook of the community that I'm in is pretty chill, pretty wholesome. But I know that there are parts of the community that really aren't great. Like the fact that when I join a call, someone was comparing me being in the call to saying the N-word in front of your friends. Like, that's kind of cursed and strange, but the Supporter Lounge community at least seems to be chill, and my chat seems to be chill. Anyone who's willing to take an effort seems to be quite a good part of the community, but quite a lot of people just don't, or they're kids, so they don't really understand. And everyone's been a kid, so there's two justifications. Since we've all been kids before, it's either we can make fun of kids because we've been there before, or we can't make fun of kids because we've been there before. But, you know, I'm chill. I really don't use the OR chat. Yeah, and that's another thing. Quite a lot of the people who are actually chill don't, like, engage with the community, as a lot of it is just kids. Like, Supporter Lounge is a more mature version of public chats, because the public chats are just filled with people who are young, like, like, people violating Discord TOS. Like, the amount of kids who have seen in there that are, like, 10 years old or whatever. It's insane. But they never explicitly say, I am 10 years old, so, oh, I can do nothing about it. And it's just like, you know, they're kids. They don't know that they're doing anything cringy. They're just being themselves. And you can't really criticize anyone for that. Well, you can, but there's no point. You shouldn't criticize someone for being themselves. The kids just want to play OR. Exactly. And you know, as much as it might be cringeworthy, the things that they're doing, we've all been there before. There we go.
I did not buy.
Ow. Oh, and see you, Cliff. Didn't get to say it in time. Some part of the community, though, yeah. I don't know. It definitely depends. Like, for real depends, but I know that there is some parts of this community that are very much so pieces of work. Yes, I know what I'm about to do is stupid. Don't criticize me for it. Like, here, 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 and then like here, here, and here, and then like here, and here. Rich moment. No, I'm not even rich. I just grinded a bunch. Back when Wither Skulls used to be like 200 rubies each on AH because the economy was so deflated. I really need it. I don't know. I'm probably going to end up destroying this because I realized that bear farms weren't it anymore. But it's all good. They sometimes sell Cosmos for 200k, sometimes sell it for 50. Exactly. That basically defines OR, to be honest. Like, so much of OR is really sporadic. That's gonna be so cool, but so annoying. I just realized something that would be really cool, but it's gonna, as I whispered to myself, be really annoying. Yeah, I knew that you were using Cosmos as an example. Cosmos and furniture are the only real things that like inflate that much. Like, there's nothing currently in the game that's like worth a lot. That's intrinsically worth a lot. Everything's just extrinsically high in value because people be like, "Oh, I like that because it looks cool," so I'll pay a lot for it. Yeah, I don't know. We're meant to be getting the makeshift codes by the end of the week, which is pretty nifty, pretty nice. Here, let me actually check my email. Hold on. I just realized that something came through here. So I'm just quickly gonna... Yeah, whoop, there we go. And log in to this mystery account. Okay, PogChamp. Here. Awesome. Awesome. Lit. It's lit. This could be big, guys. Here. Let's go, baby. It's lit. It's lit. Here we go. Okay, sorry that I haven't been reading chat. Ayo. Orbit codes? Can't wait to see orbit codes be used as money paying methods, yeah. I mean, you should really use it in the first week. Otherwise, you're just giving up your opportunity to get the gesture, which is arguably the most valuable thing. But it's very, very interesting, because this is going to be the first ever time that we know the exact amount of, like, a majorly distributed item in-game. Because we'll know exactly how many can ever be in. Basically, in announcements, Arrays said that makeshift codes will be arriving by the end of this week. Which also means that he announced how the gesture, the orbit gesture, is going to be distributed. And how it's going to be distributed is anyone who claims the codes in-game, or any code claimed, is an entry into that, so that people who bought the plushie without wanting to participate in the giveaway, or who didn't know about the giveaway, or who just wanted to support the server, or people who can't play the game yet because they just watch content on it, yada yada yada, all these sorts of things, don't get entered into the giveaway to get an item they physically can't or don't want to claim. Humanity will leave because of Minecraft Legends. I don't think so. Like, Minecraft Dungeons wasn't a Minecraft killer. I don't think Minecraft Legends will be either. There might be like a week or two where people play it, but it's not going to become everyone's main game because it's just too different from Minecraft. It's an action strategy, not a sandbox. Like, and everyone thinks that Hytale's going to be the Minecraft killer, but it just won't. Because Minecraft is too nostalgic. Minecraft Dungeons... Oh, sorry, not Minecraft Dungeons. Like, Minecraft is just Minecraft, no matter what game comes out. Because Hytale isn't going to be Minecraft. It's going to be like an RPG version with voxels, but it isn't going to be like Minecraft. Like, oh wow, guys, look at us, we've got vertical planks. Okay, great, let me just download the vertical planks mod. There you go. Let me download Chisel and Bits. Let me download anything. It's not going to have the same thing. And no worries for explaining the stuff about the codes. Look, if you have any questions about any, like, OR specific things, I like to think I know quite a decent bit about OR and all of the stuff that's going on, at least known in the public eye. Because I'm not a part of the staff team and therefore cannot know that sort of stuff. Here we go. That's another thing that I think I'm probably going to do, is I'm going to probably put these, I'm going to make a place for these and then add like an axe or something in the ground as like a carving tool or something like that. Hi, Neto. Thank you so much for joining. I don't even know if you saw it, but when I messaged you Nerdo, you didn't respond, so I thought I might have upset you, and if I did, I'm sorry. It was simply jerk.
Are you still live streaming?
Yes, I am.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I said, I'm talking to Neto, if you're confused. Yeah, Neto, I said, hi, Nerdo, how's your day going today? And you didn't respond, so I was like, oh, no. I realized that you probably just missed the message, because you weren't even talking in chat or anything. But...
Hello, Neto.
Oh, you joined the call. Hello. How are you?
Miss a message, yeah. I'm good. I'm good.
Let's go.
Just came back from school.
Let's go.
First thing I see is people running around the fountain with the sussy walk.
Should I apply for a moderator?
Depends if you want it.
How long is like it until okay, yeah, probably being denied? Because I know that you don't respond to denies.
Let's say a month.
Month. Okay, cool.
Probably.
Coolio Doolia. Just good info for chat as well.
Because Ashley's gonna contact the successful ones around next week, I think.
Cool. But yeah, isn't it like a month between applications?
No, sometimes we do a bit more.
Ah, okay.
I gotta go for now, so see you guys later.
See you, bet ya.
Bye.
But yeah, stream's been going good.
Cool.
I'm gonna be able to apply for monetization in like a day or two, because it just takes a little while to catch up. But that's hype.
Oh, that's nice.
OR is kind of getting close to being my job, which is insane to think about. Yeah, Senna, there's mod apps. What's it? Is it applications.originrealms.com?
Apply.originrealms.com.
Apply.originrealms.com.
We're still looking for mods, so if you want to, you can always apply it. Blah, 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 blah.
There you go. OR is my life. That's too true for too many people.
It's my job.
It is. Let's go,
That's
Neto.
even more insane to think about, to be honest.
Oh yeah. Also, I was.
Being able to say like, oh yeah, this is my main money-making method. Pretty much.
That's so funny to think of making money in real life as a money-making method. Because it's like, that's just such a gaming term. It's like, how do you make money, guys? What's your money-making? Yeah. I found clips, or like a short, like 15-minute video of when you were team and running around. And I posted an image and people were like, oh my god. That's facts. It's a rare Pepe. Do you have to have Discord? I believe you do. Yes, you need
Yes.
to. You need to be like active in both communities.
You need to be active on the server and on Discord.
Yeah. 200 each. Shee. That's a very low price for red loot plant. Have you had much time to actually play the game since you've been admin, or not really?
Not at all.
Damn. Hey,
Like right now, I'm just running around spawning creative, just farming.
nice. Hi, Pix.
But I haven't really played the game at all because just so many questions coming to me.
Senor, what do you mean by any recommendations in mod apps? Like what I recommend to put in the application, or because like when you go to the website, they tell you what they ask for, but if you look at Ashley's message, those are like sort of the excess requirements that you need to meet as well. And it also gives like a little bit of recommendation in there if you read into it a little bit more.
So your English needs to be fluent, you have to be 16 years or older, no previous bans or severe mutes in the server or Discord of any kind in the last 6 months, must have been active on the server for at least 3 months.
Is there
have like 5 hours a week to be able to moderate?
Is there a recommended amount of playtime, or no? Is that sort of just irrelevant?
Well, you need to have been active for 3 months. So I always look at like someone's playtime as well with the join dates to like see if it's correctly. I don't really have a how do you say it?
Damn.
I don't have a exact time I would deny someone for, just looking over what they say what their time zone is, etc.
Yeah.
So my playtime is not a lot.
Yeah. I'm 5 days behind, having a month extra than you. What's playtime? Octorok. He's got an insane amount.
I don't even want to know. I don't even want to know.
Playtime. Because considering he joined in... Look at when he joined, though. The month that he joined, it's insane. He's been playing for a year and has 2 months. Bro, I want to put this into perspective. 1/6 of Octorok's life has been spent on Origin Realms for the past year. Think about that for a second. That's insane, bro. What? And then
like knowing.
What? It's Epic Phil, right?
Joined in like the 7th month.
Yeah.
Epic Phil 2006.
Yeah. Because he's got an. Wait, no. What?
Oh, 0026, I think.
Yeah, that's it. Oh, sorry. 3 months, 21 hours. What do you mean? Oh my Lanta. Oh my goodness gracious me. Ugh. Do you know what the highest playtime of a single person is, like, on the main server? Because obviously admins would there'd be some admins with like 6 months on dev server.
I don't know if I can check that easily. I would love to. But...
All good. So I'm just imagining someone who just a player rank. No one really talks to you. They don't talk. They don't speak English. They're never talking in chat or anything like that. They're not even in the Discord, but they've just been playing since day one for like 8 hours a day, and they have like 4 months built up. Like, I remember, kind of related, but on a different server, there was a guy who on the 3rd anniversary of Cosmic Prisons, like, it was announced that he was the first ever player to hit 1 year's worth of playtime, which means he spent 8 hours a day, and because their, like, playtime thing was harsh, he spent 8 hours a day actively playing that Minecraft server for 3 years.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, yeah, Senya, I'll go to his realm. It's arguably the best realm on Origin Realms. Have you seen it, Neto?
Epic Fails realm.
Yeah.
It's insane.
Bruh.
Absolutely insane.
Oh my god. Bruh. Oh my god. It's just insane, bro. It's so much effort. Oh my god. And then he's got the little people in the wall.
I haven't seen the new builds. Holy crap. It hasn't been on for a while though.
Yeah, if you read my DM, I think that's why. Yeah. But, like, TP, if you're able to, like, can you TP to me? Like, this is insane to me. He's got this little nook up in the middle of nowhere that you can only reach if you have rocket boots on, that's fully furnished and, like, built out and, like, has a little narrative of there being, like, a gold mine and of these guys, like, being loot goblins with the gold and stuff like that. Like, the only way to get up here is by flying. You just cannot get up here any other way. And that's just there. Living rent-free for no reason. Like, it's insane, dude. Like, what's this? Welcome to the creative inventory. What? What is this? I'm assuming it's just like a storage system. Oh, yeah, no, it is his storage system. He has a,
yeah, it's a door to his... Whoa. Even this is really big. Wow.
Yeah, you can come on the outside and sort of see the scale of it. Which is nuts. Man's just has a full sorting system. Oh my god. Oh my god. Richest player in OR's probably Boxic. But, like, in terms of rubies, it's hard to say. But it's just, like, it's more like of a social thing where everyone claims that Boxic is the richest because he brags about how much he has. But there's definitely potential of someone else having more than him and just not talking about it every single conversation.
Oh, he is on 5 million rubies, alright.
Yeah. But, like, he claims to have over $1 billion in net worth of items. And I'm just like, you can never liquidate that, though. And he's like, oh, okay, and I'm like, it doesn't really count. You'll never be able to get that money.
Robot is on 420 million.
Of course he is. Bruh. Because your rubies are legit, right? Like, you didn't spawn them in?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's nuts. I think the thing is, though, so many people who are, like, reasonably wealthy on Origin Realms just put all of their items in... Or all of their rubies in items.
I never do that, especially not at because I'm admin.
Yeah. Who has the most playtime? The highest playtime I've seen on a single account is Epic Phil, who has over 3 months. I don't know anyone with higher. There definitely is a possibility that someone has higher, but I'm assuming there would have to be like a console command ran to figure out who has that. It's kind of nuts though. Kind of crazy. That forest is sick, but imagine the grind. Oh yeah, it's ridiculous. The grind that Phils puts in is just disgusting. And the amount of like furnishing and stuff. Like this house in here, I've been in here once or twice because someone who was like trusted in the realm. Oh no, yeah, someone who was trusted in the realm let me in. It's fully furnished. This bit isn't, but like the area that players can't access is. Like it's just fully furnished. Because of course it is, because why wouldn't it be?
The amount of rubies that have gone into this base is insane.
Oh yeah. And like if I press my map button, the whole thing is terraformed. It's ridiculous.
It is.
And the other thing is that he's like changed a bunch of the areas as well. And like when it's not like once an area is done, it's done for good. Like once the frosted snow blocks were added, he went to the higher pine trees and added the like frosty versions of them. Attention, be careful, there's a hole. What's this? This, oh yeah, you know, just a hole into like a dwarven like mine. Yeah, that's something that normally exists. With like a, oh my god. I love. How many people do you think joined this call because you're in here, Neto?
Good question.
That's a good question.
People that did or now, do you think? Nah, just kidding.
No.
Oh, I can't wait for the community events to be a thing.
Oh my god, that art competition, that was cool. The only thing that I'll say is if you guys do more in the future, I think it would be cool if you added the pictures that won to the post so that people could see them without having to like go to the Twitter.
Oh yeah.
That's like the only thing, just because. But like all of the art that I looked at to see, like it was so good. This community is so talented; it's ridiculous, man.
But the first community event we want to do, me and Ashley, is probably going to be some type of summer game / Olympics /
Ooh, that's gonna.
whatever you want to call it.
And I'm assuming like, will you guys like build a bunch of stuff on OR in like a realm or something, and then?
Yeah, we have a realm. Ashley's old called OR events. It's just an empty desert right now, but.
Dang, that's pretty cool. Yeah. Because I know that people will get hyped about that sort of stuff, especially if like streamers and stuff participate. Like, if Nafi, if Viz, other like bigger creators participate as well.
That would be cool. Like we're planning on making the entire realm just flat and just build something on top of that.
Sounds pretty nifty.
Yep, exciting stuff.
What are your personal thoughts on the potential of something like the dungeon speedrun once the dungeons are released that like 2 Blocks and other people have talked about?
Oh, I would love that.
Yeah.
I would watch that content as well because.
Oh my god, bro. I'm just imagining someone who's as insanely sweaty as 2 Blocks. Because you know that he has a double chest of shadow clicks, right? It's insane. Man's legit grind king.
Do you want access to anything, CoCap?
What do you mean access to anything?
I can open any door for you.
Oh! Nah, someone else has given me a tour on stream before. I was more just showing it off because we talked about playtime. And then I was like, well, Phil, I know Phil has an insane playtime. Because how does it work? Does it like get built in a creative world and then schematiced over, or is it just built?
Yes.
Ah, okay, cool. That makes sense.
Why?
Man do be typing on his keyboard.
That's called working. No,
Nah, you got me there.
He does have another project in the line too.
Wait, Neto, you mean the secret one? Well, not the secret one, but the other one. Oh, you mean Phil? Oh, yeah, I know about that one. I know about that one.
I don't know. I don't think it's secret. It's a Japanese town, or more so, a modern one.
Yeah. The concept of it isn't like a secret, but the specifics of it, I'm pretty sure are, or at least it was when the person showed me. Oh, I'm starving. Jeez, that hasn't happened for a while.
When I'm not lazy, he wants to connect my realm to his once I get finished. Once I do, anyway.
Ooh, this looks sick. Love all the little decorations people put. I'm just so hyped for dungeons, man. It's gonna be so sick.
Bruh, this is the perfect mountain. Bordertage. That's the perfect mountain.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, I spent maybe
I'm
2
jealous.
hours trying to find the perfect realm.
Mm. Assembled. I know that if they, I'll ask about the summer one and then I'll see. Neto, with the community events you and Ashley want to host, will there be prizes or is it just like a everyone participate, let's have some fun type thing?
I mean, I want there to be prizes.
Cool.
I don't know about Ashley, but I'm guessing there will be.
Cool. It's pretty nice.
But they won't be like exclusive items.
No.
Like a certain server does with their events. Because I think that just ruins the economy even more. To be fair.
To be fair, though, apparently now this could be false, but apparently a second Dragon Wings Molten finish was pulled. Now this could be cap, but apparently that's fact. Which is quite funny if it is, because Boxic pulled the first. But it's the like perfectly created story. Mayonnaise, I don't think dungeons are coming out tomorrow, because, you know, there's, but I don't know. I don't know.
No, it's not coming this month. Of June.
So, to be honest, Man-Eater, not tomorrow, but the day after. Then you're in with a chance, okay? Then... Nah, but... I do have a feeling it's going to be... I'm hoping for, like... As optimistic as this is, like, between the 2nd and the 7th. But obviously, I just prefer it be good. It just means that I would actually have time to do content on it and stuff.
I really can't wait for dungeons. Really hope people like it.
But I'm confused about what they mean when they say that the dungeons aren't like randomly generated. Does it mean that it's going to be more like a Winecraft dungeon?
Those are procedurally generated, right?
No, Winecraft dungeons are the same every time. And that's why I said more like a Winecraft than a...
Yeah, would be something like that. That also makes it easier for us to coordinate how the dungeon would work, story-wise and gameplay-wise.
There's nothing wrong with that. You're always really cool. And if you guys are wanting like
I see a dungeon right now, the build for it.
Yeah.
It works so well, and if it would be procedurally generated, that would ruin it for a bit.
He also said that there's apparently like 6 cutscenes in the first dungeon, which is just insane.
The cutscenes are sick.
I can't wait for the music.
Like the amount of stuff they've confirmed is nuts.
Yeah, the overall experience is nuts. We haven't been able to play it, but as Robot has said, but everything that's planned, it's yeah.
But with every passing day, you guys get closer to testing it, which is cool.
Yes, pretty much. And I just want to say, our engineer Paul is an absolute legend.
What did he do this time?
He's doing most of the unique things for dungeons. So like all the tech, it's it's so good. Like of course it's all the engineers that work on it, but
yeah,
Paul does like all the math stuff pretty much.
I'm secretly glad that one of the dungeons is Egyptian themed. I love Egyptian themed stuff.
Yeah.
Hey Neto.
Hello.
How low of a priority is
He did say that
lighting
dungeons
furniture?
weren't coming tomorrow, by the way.
What do you mean lighting furniture? Like that it actually emits light?
Yeah.
Probably not the highest, considering there's still loads of content that we have to put out, like pets, etc. So I wouldn't think it's that high of priority. Of course, dungeons must come first.
Yeah.
After that.
Hold on. Wait.
After that, I think it was like that robot said pets, but I'm not sure. I know that robot once said what would come after 1.0.
After 1.0 was towns, then pets.
Towns, yeah. Right. Then I was correct.
Obviously, if you don't know / don't want to say, because I understand it, but do you know if getting helmets and hats is on the planned for before dungeons thing, or probably not? No.
What do you mean that you can wear
a hat and a
cosmetic?
Yeah, wear a hat cosmetic and have a helmet effects at the same time.
That's a good question. I haven't heard anything that we want to do that for dungeons.
Okay.
Because I think we still have to figure out how we want to approach it.
Someone in chat's asking, if you pull enchantment books out of the creative inventory, do they like get given a destruction chance, or are they just completely... Oh, whoops. Or are they just completely different?
I could try right now. Nope.
Dang. So they're just cursed items?
No, we have to use a command to give the books, because all the enchantments they work so differently.
Yeah.
It's not possible to change them upon eating it from inventory.
Wait, if you were
The
to...
tools do change, which is cool.
Can you summon a book with like 0 destruction chance, or is the minimum you can physically go 5?
The minimum I can physically go is 1.
Ah.
So when I do extra requests for people that need to have their swords given back because it bugged away or whatever.
Yeah.
It happened to me that a 1% has was destroyed on me.
Oh my lord. Bruh.
And it's the most frustrating when it's the final book you have to do of like a whole list of enchants.
Oh yeah, when you have to do
You have to
12
start
enchants.
all over again. Yeah. That's so frustrating.
Surely that's like a 2-second thing for them to change, right? Well, obviously not, because coding's more confusing than people think, but...
I mean, I don't think the system is capable of having 0%,
Of course.
to be honest.
Oh my god.
Because it wouldn't be a thing in game, so...
Yeah, that makes...
Game design-wise, I wouldn't bother as well. Like, I wouldn't even bother to have like 1%, 2%, 3%, 4%, because the maximum someone can get is 5. So I just leave it at that, because laziness.
Banana. Have it here, Neto. I've got a gift, but I don't know how I got it. But there's a 3-star banana.
Cool, I made a stack of it. Nah, it's just...
Imagine, man, dude. Bro, you like the banana farms from Balloons?
Yeah, I threw it out. Yeah.
Bum 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 ba-dum bum bum ba-dum bum ba-dum bum. That'd be a cool theme for a base. Someone makes a balloons map, like a large-scale balloons map. That'd be sick.
Oh, that would be cool. And then all those monkeys in like builds on the side of like a big long road where the balloons are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ugh.
I wonder why Phil's been so busy. He hasn't been on for a good bit.
I assumed it's because he was just working on his other project, but...
Creeper.
Aw, man.
Stay there, stay there. Get in. Crap.
Go. Get in the hole.
Ah.
Haha. Get wrecked.
There's another one. Target spotted. Oh, what the? Bruh.
Bruh. Oh my god. How long have you been an admin now, Neto?
I haven't been keeping track at all.
No. Fair enough.
Almost a month. Yeah, almost a month.
Well, happy almost a month anniversary.
Yay.
Yay.
First paycheck soon. Yay.
What? Oh my god. Mr. Krabs moment. Eyes just turned green. I didn't realize that there are so many people, well, not so many, but there's a few accounts that have creator rank that, like, people don't know about. Or that, like, aren't really publicly talked about. Because they're not in the Discord.
Is that a thing? Damn, I didn't even know.
Yeah, LD Shadow Lady has creator rank.
Oh, yeah. I think Scott as well, Major.
Yeah.
Perilous Moon as well? No.
Didn't Wilbur come on here, or was that a different?
Protestant Moon is just player. Wait, they were alpha? Whoa.
That's oh wait, hold on. Yeah, I didn't. That's nuts, dude. Oh my lord. That's lit, dude.
Damn.
That's kind of crazy, bro. Mayonnader, I will. I recorded one literally at the start of this stream.
And of course, we all know Tubbo.
Yeah, Tubbo.
12 days ago.
Was it? Wait, he was on.
Total of 6.
He was on 12 days ago.
Yeah.
Oh, that's. You're very quiet for me, C. Super. Huh?
Very quiet. I didn't even know.
Can you please talk again?
Guessing just switching microphones.
What about now? This is the highest I can go.
Oh, that's better.
Yeah, it's better.
Yeah, it's probably because my old headset kind of broke.
Makes sense.
So, I heard you were screaming like a little girl, apparently to chat. I don't know if that's true. I'm not gonna make accusations, but
Apparently.
is that true?
Is what true?
That you screamed for some reason.
Who?
You.
No?
No, I mean Neto. Sorry.
Oh. Did I scream?
I don't think you did.
I mean,
Yeah,
probably did.
apparently somebody said you screamed.
In which call? Or in chat?
No, like in voice launch. This one.
No, but who in this, like, who told
Probably
you?
did, but...
Oh my god.
Yeah, of course Boxic paid Smager 69k. Of course he did.
On what? On what did he pay 69k?
Smager. Scott Smager. MCC guy.
Can I just sell dirt for 69k at just one single block if somebody's gonna buy it?
Nah, the economy's not that inflated.
Actually, no. I actually, like, I was streaming, like, a while ago, and then somebody asked me on my chat, that can I buy dirt for 1k?
Oh my god.
And he actually bought it.
Yeah, you know. Streamer clout, baby.
I could not find any dirt. Can you give me some dirt? There's so much grass around here, but no dirt. What am I supposed to say? Stonks.
Yeah, true. I'm sure Neto could whack something off from Mill and it would honestly get bought. It would just get taken out of the economy.
Yeah. I mean, what am I supposed to say?
Didn't...
Who wouldn't simp for admin? Who wouldn't simp for admin?
Was it Arrays or was it Robot that auctioned a pufferfish for 10 mil?
Wait, what?
I know someone... I know...
Robot.
Yeah, I knew someone auctioned something for 10 mil.
No. I will not believe that.
They're an admin. No one bought it because no one has 10 mil.
I can auction this 3-star banana for $1 million.
Gee.
I'm not going to, but...
Are you just worried that it'll get purchased or something?
Yes, pretty much.
Oh my god.
Worried that I scammed someone, to be honest.
Bruh.
One single block
Nah,
for 1k.
if it was like a signed book by you, there's more of a chance, but signed books have been removed from the auction house, right?
Good god.
No idea.
Apparently meme items have just been removed from the auction house as well, though, which is kind of funny.
Yeah, because due to a book exploit, you can do that in Minecraft. Same thing for the shulker boxes, because you can just like throw in like banned items in shulker boxes.
I better get a finished cosmetic, Neto, or it's your fault.
He do be spitting though, because Neto has full control. He's just got a button of when to like activate or finish being distributed
Yeah,
on
I
it.
can just push a red button.
I'm still waiting for the Ventcaster. We need more sus.
Oh my god. Something that has been confirmed is whenever they introduce more cosmetics, the guy who makes the cosmetics is going to add a comedically large spoon. You know, from that King Batch video, the only a spoonful. That's confirmed.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Bruh.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Bruh.
I mean, I see Naruto run. I see Among Us. I see Among Us ad. Like, it's probably expected that's gonna happen no matter what.
What about a cereal back swag?
Oh my lord.
Please.
And then people will be running around asking if cereal is a soup.
Oh.
Milk and cereal. Milk and cereal. Milk and cereal. Cereal and milk.
Either that or like a massive ice cream like thing on the back, because like that's what the whole video was about.
What flavor?
Stop. Don't.
No.
Oh no, you're gonna do it, and then you're just gonna send the no, 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 no. Shoot.
Ah, the GGs. No.
Get wrecked. I'm just gonna cut that out of non-context.
Oh lord,
Since
yes it
I
is.
am pretty good. I'm pretty good how to use paint.net.
Bruh. I love the just power you can convey or collect by having a red name and just saying literally any statement.
No, you just next time just do at everyone. Just ping everyone.
Oh, imagine if admins in game could at everyone. That would be so funny, dude.
Oh my god.
Because you know how your name can get added?
Admin abuse 101.
Yeah.
Saying pineapple
I
lumps on
like
pizza,
that
which is
reminds me-
true.
I mean, I
Pete-
actually had like a friend that they had their own server and they just like spam abuse. Like it's a weapon game.
Oh.
Just, like spam abuse like rocket launchers and then just guns. Like,
I've got another
constantly
one, Neto. How many holes are
throwing
in a
people
straw?
around. What?
You
How
should
many what?
you should ask how many holes are in a straw. That's another good one.
Too many. That's the thing. Like for some reason, like I was like in a
That's-
Chinese restaurant and they had these plastic. There were plastic straws, okay? At least plastic straws, because I don't like these paper straws. So every time I drink like an alcohol-free cocktail, because I don't drink alcohol. Alcohol. Man, I can't even speak. It just breaks.
Oh, those paper straws are horrible.
I have no idea who kind of sick-minded guy who
They-
came up with paper straws. I mean, yes, sure, safe environment, but
Do you guys remember that like special limited time drink that like McDonald's or Starbucks had, and then they had like a special straw that went along with it that was meant to like increase your flavor intake or something?
what? That's a thing?
I swear I remember this existing. But like they only made like 600 of the straw. So like everyone wanted the straw to try it, but there was like each store had like 2. But they were like easily able to make the like product that it was like meant to accomplish. It was so stupid.
I mean, it's probably something like that is possible, but I don't think I never remember that. Starbucks is the occasion that I don't really go at all because I don't drink coffee, but I don't even have Starbucks nearby, or in the past time I was in Starbucks, so no.
I had a McDonald's milkshake the other day, and it had a paper straw.
Oh,
Like
You know,
normal,
no,
like more watery stuff is fine, but milkshakes are so
Yeah.
thick, and then you have to. No.
It tastes like paper. Like the thing is, I'm actually surprised that they actually hold out, but it's just, ugh. I don't want to taste paper with my milkshakes because I love the milkshakes at McDonald's, but I don't love it when they have paper straws.
They have a cherry milkshake here right now. It's so good. but also very bad for my health.
Don't drink it. That
I
easy.
can't. There's a McDonald's
Yeah,
3 minutes away from me.
Damn.
I guess the power of McDonald's is too powerful for you. Hey, Origin Realms exclusive for McDonald's. An Origin Realm Orbit plushie from McDonald's. Order now.
Origin Realms Happy Meal. Hell yeah.
Nah, the Origin Realms meal, like they do with everything.
Just what if this Mr. Beast promotes like with this Beast Burgers, just like Origin Realms plushies.
And it has a chance to have a finish on it.
Oh my god.
A chance of an Among Us ticket.
Oh my god. Neto, got another question in chat. Is spaghetti and pasta the same thing?
Yes. They are both
Yes,
a pasta. Get right.
It is. It's made with
Okay.
the same substance.
Yeah, that's kind of like saying is macaroni and pasta are different. Like, no. Pasta is the all-encompassing term.
Pasta is pasta.
It
Oh, no.
may look different, but it is the same.
When I say pasta, what, like, type of shape do you think of? I think of, like, the tube, like the corrugated tube
The
that's, like,
penne.
cut on a diagonal.
Oh yeah.
I think of
yeah.
penne, yeah.
Those are macaronis.
Mm.
When someone says pasta to me, I just think overall I don't necessarily see a shape of it.
You just think of, like, the color and as, like, a blob?
Hey, it's mayonnaise color.
What else is there? What's another? It's so insane how when someone gets their tasks done, you see like you see 3 people with a rank say GG. It's so funny to me, man.
I mean,
It's so wholesome,
I'm very-
really.
Players.
I am very sure there are more people that don't have ranks than having ranks.
Oh
Um,
yeah,
Don't
for
have a
sure.
top or
overall,
a top.
overall, yes, but on like the daily basis, a large majority of people who are online usually, or not a large majority, but a large portion of the people online usually have a rank. Like, this is quite uncommon. Normally around this sort of time, there's like, I don't know, elites, and then like this sort of amount of elites, and then like 10 MVPs, 3 pros, and like 10 VIPs, and then the rest is players.
Yeah.
But the player counts overall have been sky high.
Yeah.
Reminds me how many Nigel's players will be out there. Let's start counting. 1. That reminds me when I just start joining back because I was like playing around beta. I just came back. It's like, oh wait, Origin Realms exists. Screw Hypixel.
True, man is based. You want to know what happened? Their auction house was down because of a duplication bug that introduced quadrillions of coins into the economy.
I heard about the auction house being so bad.
It was down for legit a week.
What?
Their auction house and bazaar, their entire like base of their economy was just down for a week. And it's not like it was when they have that mayor that does that and gives you perks. No, it was just down.
It's like
I'm surprised that Hypixel is still alive. I'm honestly wish it starts going downhill because it's
thing
just becoming
is-
a nightmare fuel.
the thing is with Hypixel, they won't die because of the
Yeah.
amount of games they have. There's still people that play
Yeah.
Bed Wars. There's still people that play freaking TNT Run.
I miss the old days of Hypixel. No hackers. Just, back in the days where it's just like, there were just adventure maps.
I miss the adventure lobby. They wanted to bring that back.
So much.
They wanted to bring it back, but then they were like, wait a minute, no money.
I don't think it's just because of that, because of the command block systems, or like the commands are different. since
Oh,
the
no.
newer updates.
Yeah, but you look at the older game, like the first games they introduced were done with commands, but then they ported them forward and updated them and stuff. They could simply do that for all of the Herobrine's Mansion and stuff like that. But then they're like, no, you know what? Let's be...
Nostalgia.
Let's not be
yeah,
original. Let's just copy and paste a game from MCC. You know that they did. They literally copied an MCC game, by the way.
Which one? What?
Yeah, the battle box one.
Wait, they have that now?
Yeah, it's very similar. It's called Wool Wars. Basically, it's the same generic concept.
It's capture the flag, legitimate.
Well,
capture flag, TF2, funny.
It's basically the big cube. Oh, not the cube. The square of, what you know what it's called? The square of wool or blocks in the middle, and then there's like items that spawn that you can pick up. And then
that sounds like Bat Wars, but with wool.
Did he not rip off Mario Kart as well?
Yeah, nah, but that was ages ago.
Turbo Racers, yeah, Turbo Racers.
That was ages ago.
But that's still good. That's still a good game. Turbo Kart Races.
Yeah, Turbo Kart Races kind of cracked.
Did they not make it into a pay-to-play with Skyblock?
It's not a pay-to-play. It's a pay-to-win. Yeah.
That is illegal.
Yes. Cosmic Prisons is illegal, but the way that Mojang goes about disabling servers is so disgustingly inefficient that they don't worry about it.
Well, they actually do a little. If you've seen Sal One's videos, they actually shut down servers doing exploits, because since they're breaking the rules, which of course it's wrong for them, using hack clients, but on the other hand, it is wrong that making a server and then promoting
it's a server rule. They're breaking server rules by using a hacked client. The server's breaking Mojang rules. Mojang's
what is worse? Actually,
that's something I find funny. This whole moderation system they're introducing, they're not adding something for using a hacked client. They're only caring about the chat filter and stuff like that, which is so dumb.
I mean, there is something that they could just do. Just add a chat filter. I mean,
they should.
Of course, there are probably ways around, but what's the possibilities?
There are so many better ways of doing it, and I think the one thing that concerns me is profanity, because profanity is so broad. Like, to some people, damn is considered profanity.
Says I also take donations. No.
Yeah, I'll fight, man, Ada. I'm down with that.
There is something like, if you ever had Steam, there is the, I don't know when they start adding that. There was this chat filters, for in games, from what.
I really want capybaras in game.
That's just the Roblox filter.
Neto, you should add capybaras to Origin Realms. You, specifically you, should add capybaras, bro. They're lit. To be honest, capybara's kind of cracked.
In before it's a pet.
Oh my god. Oh, nah, okay, I'm DMing him right now. Come here, Energize.
You know what? I kind of noticed that the sus emo, it doesn't exist in Origin Realms.
How do you spell capybara again?
Oh my god, don't ask me. My spelling is god tier garbage. This is because I've been only 2 years in American school and the rest of my German school with not much English. I swear to God, I had to learn through the internet. Was not fun. Which I don't even think I even bothered if it was fun or not. Yeah, but having two languages sucks. It really does. Gotta learn it, bro. Gotta learn it.
Bro, capybaras, gonna be honest, goated. They are goated creatures, dude.
Oh yeah, capybara added. That guy needs to be added. You know what? No, that should be one of the pets for the pet update.
Yeah, I've sent a DM to Energized saying, add capybaras as a pet, and then I've sent him just like a few.
Yeah.
I've sent him a bunch of capybara gifts.
You know what's kind of funny? Like I see like the empty buildings just like empty there, and then you just can like look inside of it, but there's nothing really to it. You know what I would have do? If I could, if it was allowed, I would just like go in there. I don't even care. I like going through, see what's behind the scenes, because behind the scenes is one of my favorite things to do.
Don't go into the sewers.
I thought we were allowed to go in the sewers.
No.
Sewer's bad.
Sewers equal
Sewers.
vaporization of you on this server.
Okay, that's it. I'm course feeding into the sewers.
Okay, do that with an admin in the call. I might add, do that.
What's going on?
They're gonna punish for it.
You're not what? You're not?
No.
What? Why?
No, it's not illegal.
There's nothing to see down there, to be honest.
There
We're
is.
not gonna do any. We're not gonna do anything with the sewers anymore. So.
No.
Stop the cap. Stop the cap. Nah, no way. 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 No way.
It's called detail. You can't stop me. It's called detail.
Hold on, I have a question.
I'm not capping. Lol.
Nedo,
Aw.
if you're not going to be using that sewer, could I use it for my footloose dancing? I need a place to kind of like
Bruh.
practice while no one's going to be
oh my
around.
God.
Is that okay?
Yeah, just stand the dirty water. That's fine.
Oh my god, that should be an event that they do in the future. Like some dictator or like mayor Dimmadome goes like ballistic, and you're not allowed to emote at spawn if you get caught. Like he yells at you or something like that.
April Fool's Day.
Oh, that would actually be not a bad April Fool's. Is like you get.
Mayor Duncan secretly Dark Dimmadome for April Fools.
Yeah,
Or,
Doug
no,
Dimmadome.
it's just like every day expands higher.
I know Boxic suggested that every day there isn't an update, his hat should increase by a pixel.
By the way, Nedo, could I interest you in a spot of tea at my realm?
A what?
A spot of tea.
A spot of tea. I don't like tea.
Ha 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 ha.
Coffee,
I'm
something
a
stronger
coffee
maybe.
person.
Okay, can I interest you in a spot of
Something
coffee?
stronger.
Can I interest you in some coffee?
I love how I just looked behind me earlier and I see one of my parrots just grabbing a whole like a big. It's like a big ladder. It's not really like a step ladder, just like a bird ladder. Just grabs the whole thing and just drops it.
Is that a no then? Well,
What about a coffee?
Yeah, that's what I just.
Oh,
I
yeah,
just offered you.
I'm
Add
doing two
coffee
things at a
into the
time.
game.
So,
Oh.
yeah, sure.
Oh, it's only if you're free.
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
But
If
I'm
I
having
make
a
a coffee
discussion in the
model right
social
now-
chat, which is really fun.
Oh dear. If
Because
it's anything like
Society
the social
chat.
chat.
Society chat.
If it's
it's
anything
about the
like
economy again. Let's go.
To be honest, that's nothing. I have to deal with the bloody Minecraft chats and social. That's even a lot more.
Oh,
That's a lot more
God,
difficult right
no.
now.
No, not Mine Club.
Yeah.
Minecraft is worse right now. I
It's
feel
it's not doing too good, and I have to deal with the social chats and stuff.
Wait, aren't you the guy that mods for Minecraft?
I don't mod, but I mean I'm a guide, but I guess you could call that modding, seeing how it's all hands on deck right now.
Wait, so you're saying you're pretty much.
Wait,
a
why
guy,
is what happened? What's happening to Mine Club?
Oh, it's just
Dying.
a
Renovating.
slightly bit,
Nuh-uh.
slight bit of drama.
I thought it was just renovating.
I think it's a oh, what?
Yeah, it's. Hold on, I actually have it on my list. Give me a
No,
minute.
I think it's renovating. I don't know why I forgot the word. I think it's revenovate.
Yeah, it's
Oh my
renovating.
god, I can't pronounce it, bro. I'm dying.
In the meantime, would anyone be interested in a spot of tea or coffee? Because Nedo's here.
Hey, Neto, we need. If I make a coffee model right now, would you add it?
Yes, he has that
Into
power.
Origin Realms? I do
Oh.
possess modeling power.
What's
so,
your
I
IGN?
could do
Is
that.
it that guy lava underscore? Or is it just the same?
It's lava in Minecraft. Common spelling, so lava in Minecraft.
Comics. I was about to say Comic Sans spelling.
By the way, are there any like server-wide events that build competitions for realms or stuff?
Hey,
Like I've only
Not
joined like
yet.
it's the
I
man.
not yet. Hello.
There
literally joined,
are
like, 2
some
weeks ago.
community-run, like player-run competitions, but not official ones
Yeah, yeah.
yet.
I'm in one of them. For like 100k gems, and they were. I think it was the
The summer-themed one, yeah, that one's. I'm in that
I might
one as
do
well.
that. I'm gonna have to do it in someone else's realm, but I think I'll just go Italian, do like a coastal town, because that's like the easiest one to do.
Well, if you keep in mind, you have to get it in by the date, but like Neto and
easy.
Ashley want to do some more events. He's been talking about it.
We did actually had like not in the server, but in the Discord server, a commission.
An art competition, yeah. That.
Oh, I know that one. I saw that. I one of the people I actually know, they're from Mine Club.
really
They're called
good, yeah.
Bearbified. Or they were from Mine Club at least.
Damn.
Yeah, I mean, Neto's been talking about their ideas and how they really want to start doing more in the future.
Yeah, like well, I suppose if you're doing like a building contest or whatever, then let me know, because I pride myself on being extremely critical. No, no, like I'm obviously joking. No, I do a lot of building, so I guess if you need help, and I also have a lot of contacts in the building business. So if you need any judges, then yeah.
Damn. I'm interested. Yeah, if you guys do a build competition, I'm very interested to see who the judges will be.
Me.
If we ever do a build competition, I would get some professionals in.
Yeah.
Maybe some people from the team, our team as well. Like,
man,
I can put you up.
Finna pull. You just reach and grab like just your stacked builders, your actual goated builders.
I'll get you Dr. Bond from Mine Club. No, not really, obviously.
Nah, you pull that awkward moment, bro. She does such a good job.
You know what would be actually like absolutely mental if you got Grian to like host it, like.
Oh my god.
To judge. I feel like you wouldn't even need to. I feel like you wouldn't need to do advertising like for your server at all. You just have him as a judge. He put up one thing on Twitter, and then it's like, oh shit, Origin Realms popped.
Bruh.
I forgot to PG in here.
My swear alarm just go. I'm streaming also.
I'm very used to not needing to worry. I do apologize.
That's so good.
Hey, you have
Well,
no
I don't
idea
know.
how much
I don't know if
excitement
it's
I have
all
right
good.
now.
Neto's in here, man. Like, he goes ballistic sometimes.
Honestly, be glad this is not YouTube.
I'm on YouTube.
I mean,
Whoa.
as a content creator who makes money, you know.
Uh.
Because that word, and then the word, of course, that here is allowed, ass, is not allowed on YouTube.
Oh my gosh, there's so many.
That's
people
why.
here.
That's the reason I was complaining about that word here. Why is it allowed? Because it's a word that's not allowed on a YouTube platform because it's not PG.
Because it's a private server.
No.
They're allowed to set their own
Yeah.
rules.
To who is in my realm, follow me. I'm inside this main house. We're gonna have a spot of tea. There's only 2 seats, so you'll have to kind of sit up
Haha.
next door.
Well, no. Oh no.
Hello.
Well, technically
No,
there's
I-
4.
Right, because I wanna get in good with you guys at the top. You can take my seat, Neto. There you go.
Dude, I
Thank you.
swear to God, I'm about to
Oh,
make a
God.
coffee
it was
dog.
the other one, but sure.
Oh.
It's fine. You can sit on the table, but can I give you guys a tour, like a proper tour?
Yeah, sure.
So this is like the main house. I don't really know what it is. This is meant to be really my house. Up here is like an unfinished bedroom.
Yep.
Like not much is to it. I've got some incense, like being burnt
Gee,
here because why
that's
not?
worth like 6K these days, to be honest.
I've spent a lot of money on buying this type of cosmetics.
Yeah, the Lunar New Year stuff's like probably the most valuable
Yeah.
in terms of like
I'm really
appreciation.
I'm really sad because the gong is 40k and I really want it, but I can actually afford it, but I don't want to.
Yeah.
Up here is the chest room. It's nothing big, just a chest room. Yeah, there's nothing really
Nice,
much.
nice,
I
like it.
spent so much on my resort.
I'll sell you a gong for 25k.
Really?
Oh,
Yes.
wooga.
Oh my
I
god.
have like
yes.
I have
Honestly,
like
yeah.
3 of them, and I don't
No,
need
like, honestly,
3.
yeah, I'll take one for 25. Oh, there's a purple balloon. Anyone needs?
I need another blue axolotl.
Damn.
I swear to God.
If only people knew how the gesture tech worked, Neto. If only.
Huh?
Nah,
It's
the
that-
guy who was like, "Is it a bug that capes don't render when gesturing?"
Okay, now I just
And it's
noticed
like,
that the
it's
launch
not a
share
bug.
has
Oh,
a
that-
bug.
No, it's obviously
Now I
not a
just
bug.
noticed that sorry, I noticed now not just the launcher has the clipping bug, but also the cheeky chairs. I mean beach chairs. Not my
Ooh,
bad.
Well, there's 3 seats now.
ooh,
It's like we're playing musical chairs or something.
yeah. Oh my! Imagine if that
Okay,
was
yeah,
a
we're playing
server
musical
event.
chairs with the-
Oh my god! Imagine if that was a server event.
What musical
Just do
chairs?
musical chairs.
Musical chairs, and you just
That'd be
open up
mental,
the
that.
realm, and you have like 400 people running around, like just a set of chairs.
Wait,
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 I
wait,
actually-
wait, 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 wait. I
Wait.
think
Waiting.
we have it planned for the first event. To be
Of course
fair.
you guys do.
Actually?
Play
Yeah.
musical chairs.
No way!
Okay.
No way, dude.
I have to look in my document. Wait.
You see
Bruh.
musical chairs. Oh my gosh, you forgot you're under NDA.
You could just play
Oh,
musical
no,
chairs.
I'm fine with just saying like, oh, we have planned this
Oh,
game
okay.
to play.
That's fair.
The NDA is more about like
There we go.
specifics and leaking like stuff.
Yeah, I know. I was just joking. Don't
Oh,
worry.
good.
Also, funny
yeah,
thing,
Can you read more stuff, please?
there's
I mean,
Simon
plan-
Says,
Ooh.
Nedo
pole
says.
vaulting competition.
Oh, Neto, I've got an idea for the prize for that one.
Oh no, it's like
Oh,
a whole tournament. of
Wait,
things.
what if it was Orbit says instead of Simon says?
Yeah,
that's cool.
Definitely at that.
Yeah.
But last
You
one.
will be pissed.
This is
Last
the,
one.
the
Yeah.
guest house
Where?
over here.
yeah.
Across from the house you just at.
Ah. Ooh. Icky. There we go. I'm in.
Yeah, so this is the guest place. There's more tea. I don't know why I'm making loads, and there's also loads of Kokeshi dolls or whatever they're called.
Yeah, the Kakashi dolls.
And then this thing is the poster for the Girl with the Dragon Tattoo movie. That's
Ooh.
why it's not really. But yeah. I can't get up. Yeah, this is the guest
Oh
room.
my
which
god,
is
now
loads of
they're
beds.
doing this again.
Yeah, so
I
this is
remember
my-
one time, like when I was joining back to the server a few days ago, there was like this whole bunch of people just clapping at the gate at top. And God almighty, it dropped my frames and then doing it again.
Oh jeez.
There's already like 5 or 6 people already doing it. And it's loud.
Yeah, I whenever my friend Respawning comes over and he shoots that bow that like shoots like 20 arrows per second, it really lags my game because of all the particles.
Yeah, it's the Halloween or the Lunar Bow. They have like some cursed particles, and
Yeah.
it's just very funny because people just spam it, and then it generates like an insane amount of particles.
Oh my god.
I think it's the Lunar New Year one, because the Lunar New Year one has like 8 stages of the particle before it like disappears, so people like spam a bunch of it.
Yeah.
Or that or you shoot it onto yourself, like what Mayonnaise done, and then you just become a particle generator.
Oh my gosh, I could beat physics and just completely learn about the universe if I was a particle generator. That's
Physics?
a really awful joke, but yeah.
Physics?
I've actually got to go.
Okay.
So just before I go, who's the person that was going to sell me the gong for 25k?
Me, Border Tages.
Could you TP to me and I'll pay you?
How about you TP to me?
Oh, but the assertiveness over here.
Senor, I was gonna do a event. I was gonna do a hide and seek event in the spawn recreation that Boxic and Co are making.
Oh my god, I love this.
I think I just made somebody.
But, you know.
I'm sorry.
That's definitely another server event that Neto and Ash could host.
Oh my god. Oh. Thank you. This is so cool. Oh my god, that's so clever. I never thought about that. Oh my god, I'm using that. Whoa. I love the really like like this is a completely different direction than what I'm doing.
Mm.
Like you've got more of a wooden vibe, and I've got more of like a like reds and golds and stuff?
Neto, I know that for now it's definitely not a possibility, but I think something that could be cool after you guys start doing like community events more often is potentially adding like an untradeable like cosmetic that's like if you win an event you get it sort of thing, but it's like not tradable, so it doesn't ruin the economy.
I think that will be with the orbit plushie that you were not able to trade them.
No, you are.
Because,
You are able to trade the orbit plushie.
that is stonks.
Someone just put 2 cats. Someone
Yeah.
just put 2 cats in a-
I'm gonna actually find it so funny if Boxic doesn't get the Jester.
Thanks so much for
I'm gonna laugh so hard.
Bro, he has a 10% chance. And people are like, nah, bro, he has a 50% chance because they don't understand how statistics work. He actually has less. He has like an 8% chance.
Wait, how many did he buy?
He bought 50 and there was almost 700 sold, which means he has like just around an 8% chance.
I'm gonna head off now. It was nice talking to all of you and meeting
Okay.
some of you. So yeah.
See ya.
Thanks for the
Bye.
Laters.
Laters.
So, Nettle, what about that coffee?
I didn't get coffee. Damn.
Where's he gonna put all
Should
this?
I make you a 3D model coffee?
IRL or in-game? Where's he gonna put his plushies? Oh, IRL. He doesn't care. He's probably gonna either chuck them into like he's either gonna donate them, bin them, or hold on to them.
The whole mug? What
He
about
better
eating
not
the
bin
whole
them.
mug?
He better not.
Nah. I'm sure, dude. Oh my god! Imagine if he makes a video 50 ways to get rid of your orbit plushie.
Oh, wow.
Sorry, but your orbit plushie is not available. Please try again next year.
But then he doesn't have to destroy like all 50. He can like reuse them for the same one. But that would be a funny video.
That would be very funny.
Shovel, 2 shovels, 3 shovels, 5 shovels. Bow and arrow, flamethrower,
Fork.
dog, cat, dog, cat, cat, dog.
No, it shouldn't be the giant spoon that should be the cosmetic. It should be a giant spork.
Ugh.
Oh no.
Ugh.
I have I just had like a bad feeling that
Jesus.
somebody's gonna bless you. I have a bad feeling that somebody's gonna do like pineapple pizza, pineapple pizza, pineapple pizza. You know, cosmetic.
Neto, am I like, able to clickbait you in my I'm streaming thing or no?
What?
Can I say that I'm streaming in a call or I'm live streaming with Neto or no? Is that not allowed?
Sick clickbait. I mean, I don't care.
Live streaming with
Would that be just false
Net.
Watch me just leave right now.
Bro, I'll cry.
Okay, I have a question. I want to change the gas into something, but I don't know what. I need something funny, something original that will fit
Wow.
into a gas.
How crazy, bro. Now, imagine doubles my viewers instantly. Oh my god. Admin? Admin?
You know what? I'm just turning the gas into a mug.
Wait, do you remember that call where Arrays, Ashley, Ender, and System Z were all in that call? Do you remember that, Neto?
No.
Damn. It was so funny, because it started off as System Z just joined Supporter Lounge, because he was doing his music, and then slowly over time, there was like
Oh yeah.
5,
Yeah,
they
yeah.
got to like me, I think it was me, Jay, and like 3 other people were just in there with him, and then he was just doing his music, and then, but like slowly more and more people kept joining, and it was insane. There was like 30 people at one point. Because Supporter Lounge isn't capped on people.
Oh yeah. Watch me put a cap on it right now. Nah.
Can you?
I could.
I really hope. I know that there's a chance it doesn't happen, or it probably won't happen, but I think it would be cool if you guys added a beta role to Discord where anyone who was in the Discord before 1.0 releases gets the beta role, and then you guys maybe add like a beta chat or something like, or a beta voice lounge and a beta.
That's probably really hard to do.
Not really.
No, you just use a Discord bot that gives every single person in the Discord a role, either on the day of 1.0 releasing, or you just have it constantly active, and then
Or
once
like,
you release it, you get rid of it.
Depending on the tag in your profile, like the beta tag.
Yeah.
thingy. But that would overload the Discord linking bot, which already is overloaded because I don't know how.
Bro, oh my god, 1.0, that poor bot, man. That poor bot, he's gonna be dying, bro.
We need to buy a new server just for the bot.
Damn. The bot's PC that he's running on, it's like a Macintosh 1998.
Oh god.
Running on Mac OS 1.0. Oh god. Oh yeah, this is your recreation of Hogwarts. This is looking sick, dude.
Yeah,
I was gonna do that. I was gonna do that. I deleted my whole realm.
Nice. I just started terraforming under the courtyard area.
Yeah.
Whoa, that's
I'm not
gosh,
the
that's
biggest
high.
Harry Potter fan.
Bro, that's sick.
Oh, you're in spectator. I was like, where are you?
Yeah. I can pop out.
Under here. I just started terraforming.
Ah, he's a ghost! He's a ghost, bro! What's happening? What's happening? Oh, that reminds me of old Oa, when like Pringle used to pop out and scare Viz when he was streaming.
Heh.
When Pringle used to play, oh, those were the days.
He has Assassin Pringo Beaver. Oh, has it been alive for 2 days? That's right.
Okay. Nah, but he hasn't. He hasn't been on for ages. Like actually on for ages. Like, you know what I mean?
Nettle,
Hi.
Don't worry. Look at this.
Gee, that's man, damn, bro. It's nuts.
Was that intentional? Was that intentional?
It's Ender, so there's a 50-50 that it is.
There's a 50-50% chance. Oh, wait, I can use. That's scary.
What can you use?
I apparently use the transit block.
Oh yeah, you have. I've seen it with Pringle. You just have access to any like permissions except for aggro of mobs, which is so insanely overpowered. Apparently, there's like a command to toggle it, but I don't know what it is.
Yeah, it's called op.
Oh yeah. No, is it? 'Cause I swear Pringle's able to toggle it, but he doesn't have op. Because Pringle can't, like, team members can't enter creative mode, apparently.
You can toggle it?
Apparently.
No, you can't.
Well, he told me, at least back then, he told me that he could. I remember that he was, like, we were in someone's realm, and he, like, toggled, he was, like, walking on it, and then turned it off, and then whatever. I could just be completely misremembering.
I have no idea.
But I think it makes sense so that you, if you're like not trying to break something in someone's realm, you don't accidentally break it.
Oh, I broke plenty of stuff at spawn by accident.
Wait, do you have a portrait coming on the way or no? Is that unconfirmed?
I think so.
I love Discord. Discord just crashed.
Can I ask Robert on the status on that because it has been like a couple of weeks.
I think it's gonna be like
Oh,
the
yeah, I'm
next
gonna-
texture pack update because there hasn't been one.
I actually suggested adding emissive textures like to some of the cosmetics that just missing like the TV and
Yeah, emissive TV would be cool.
yeah, because it just feels out of place. It just generally does.
Also, random question that I don't know if you know the answer to. Are the odds for getting a orbit thing with a finish like the same as a gift with purchase, higher than gift with purchase, or lower than gift with purchase?
Huh?
Because you know how the gift with purchases have like you're more likely to get a finish on that than if you were to just open a cosmetic from a key.
Gift with purchase? What do you mean? Like
The-
on the store? Or-
Yeah, hey, spend $20. Here's a gift with your purchase.
Like,
Oh,
right?
that's. Oh, I have no idea.
Okay.
I didn't even know that was a thing, to be
You mean
honest.
get like a
Yeah,
discount
no,
if you bought
'cause
something?
all of the gift with purchase cosmetics, instead of it being like a 1 in, let's say, 200
mean
from
the,
a key.
Like the Cyber Monday shit.
Yeah.
crap,
What? Whoa!
uh,
Clipped.
Admin is swear, not clickbait.
I didn't say the entire word. Shut up.
Admin this swear, not non-clickbait.
It happens so many
How
times.
could you?
Oh,
We-
I can
we
imagine.
trust- we trust
I
you.
caught Lasha dropping the F-bomb. It was so funny. It was in my 12-hour stream.
Oh, it happened to me
Who?
as well.
Oh, yeah, and I was saying last night, I was like, I swear I caught Neto swearing once. And people were like, no way, dude, no shot.
Hey, that happens if you're an adult. You just start swearing.
Yeah, exactly. If you're like a teenager or adult, you swear.
Yeah, it's pretty average. It's hard to be an adult or adult teenager, let's say, without swearing. Because I occasionally do that, and I'm an adult, and I do that a lot. Which is
Yeah.
why I was kind of worried joining the voice chat because I might slip out a swear word.
Look, I don't
Like Neto did.
personally, I don't care as long as you're not doing it maliciously. Like, but when when it's like against all our rules, but people are human beings. Like, if you slip up,
It
you
can
slip up.
and we know.
Like, then
I mean,
all our stuff aren't unreasonable. The amount of chances they've given some people in the community is quite funny as well.
Oh my god, that's huge.
Still can't believe how many people have gotten in trouble because of my VODs, dude. It's kind of funny, to be honest.
Hey, look,
It's the
if
best.
you don't have
Oh, yeah, I can
Makes
imagine.
my job a lot easier.
Look, if you don't have solid evidence that somebody swears in voice chat, you can't report them.
But even like it also has context. If like in a 6-hour window a person swore once on accident and then instantly was like, "Oh my god, I'm so sorry." That's not as bad as someone just sitting there constantly swearing every 2 seconds, like.
Hey, how's it going, guys?
Yeah, pretty good. I just want to let you know that I'm streaming. Just need to let
I
people
don't
in the call
know,
know.
I'm not doing call out or sniping someone, but there was someone who keeps on saying the WTF bomb drop, and
What the
and I
flip,
keep on
guys?
saying- and the thing is, he keeps
frick?
you know that
Guys, what
that
the
word,
frick?
those 3 little words is signature as a swear, and for some reason
If you
he
wait,
keeps on saying what the frick, and you shouldn't already you should just say
if
whole
you
3 words. Yeah.
if you I've got a question. If you type WTF, is that allowed or no?
I would say no.
In game, no.
Okay. In Discord?
In Discord?
Discord as well.
Okay.
Yeah, because I saw actually someone saying that and nobody did.
What about, because you know how ass is allowed? Is the British pronunciation allowed or no?
What do you
No,
Oh,
no.
you mean? Oh, that's a good question. I'm guessing yes because it's both the same words. Pretty
It's the
much.
same word, it's just different pronunciation.
Ass
Yeah.
is allowed in chat.
Yes.
I don't
Yeah.
care.
Why?
Apparently.
Because funny.
Oh my god, why is the rotation?
It might be because
screwed up?
it actually is a word, like jackass, you know, like
a donkey.
like a donkey or whatever. Yeah.
I mean, yeah, but then how many, like, other swear words also have a secondary meaning?
I think that's the only one.
Female dog.
You know that is like that is the thing
Like-
it's,
Well,
it's
like,
the
I'm-
word content. It's context that's missing sometimes.
Yeah.
I had that conversation with other people earlier, like words without context, you know. Because there's two words that sound the same. But
Well, I just ass is historically a word that has never been censored. Like it's just in everything. It's always just allowed.
No, not true. YouTube is censored.
Yeah,
Does
but
it?
YouTube is weird.
Yeah, YouTube is censored. Yeah.
Well, yeah, but YouTube is also a platform for like predominantly the cleanest of clean advertisement for children. Have you seen the mobile game ads?
Don't say that.
What?
Oh, the mobile games ads.
I don't know if I'm allowed to
So
mention
bad.
it, but there is like something called Warner Bros. Slaughterfest, and people posted that on YouTube Kids, and I'm not going to describe what it is because it's of course not PG. But
YouTube ads are literally just
I'm just gonna say it's up 18+, and it's on YouTube Kids.
Yeah.
Mistake making YouTube Kids.
YouTube
Big
Kids.
mistake.
Good idea.
YouTube Kids. It's safe for the environment. Why did I try and do it as a really bad British accent?
They censored Shrek saying ass.
What if I just make the mug for if you wear it on the head, it's gonna be on top of your head like it was like for an apple.
Also, Robot said something, and it kind of confirms suspicions.
What did he say?
He said something like the next or the boss in this dungeon isn't a scorpion. Which basically confirms that the other dungeon, or one of the dungeons, is going to have a scorpion boss, which is pretty cool.
Neto, I sent in a application for moderator. Have y'all had a chance to review that?
What's your in-game name?
AERDT.
Whoever's looking at my stream right now, you probably want to look at it because it's so stupid. I've been in a mug, and now it's like the mug is like inside of the head. So
I may be able to.
Carved pumpkin.
I may be able to help out in voice at least, because I know that we don't have much moderation here. I'm here a lot, almost all the time. So if that's what you want to do, then.
I can't confirm that there's not much moderation all the time, 24/7.
He's lying. He just wants cosmetics.
Oh, that reminds me. Yesterday with Knarf.
Wait, mods get cosmetics?
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, they get a police little hat and like a banhammer, which I still think needs an animation, by the way.
Oh, that reminds me of Knarfi yesterday. Like, it sounded like the Knarfi, like the only reason that he wanted to join the mod team.
Yeah, I had no idea that was a thing, but I've generally in the past been like moderators of the servers I've played on. One of the biggest is All of Fabric 4, and that has like 1 million players. Well, 1 million downloads.
Banana.
Oh, banana.
Banana.
Banana. It hasn't been looked at yet, by the way.
It has not been looked at. Okay.
We also don't give like status because we get lots of applications and hell for us to.
Oh, I thought y'all were supposed to get back to me. Okay.
Only
Never
if
mind.
you're
Then.
accepted.
Yeah.
It's only if you're accepted. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
If you get accepted, isn't it like?
If I look in the denied ones, there are 638 applications.
Oh wow. Wait, just from one night or?
No, just overall.
Okay. Overall, that's not bad. I thought that was like recent statistics of like just this last set.
That is an incredible amount of applications. I am so sorry. I had no idea. I thought it was going to be a few hundred, like maybe 200.
Bro, if it was 638 for this one, I would have probably picked up a gun. That would be so insane and so hard to get through.
1.0 moment. Hey guys, we're looking for mods. 2K responses.
Oh no.
Yeah, that's gonna be how it is, yeah.
gonna need a whole. You guys are gonna start having to add like team members to be like subordinates of the community managers, or like people that are like sub community managers or whatever you want to call it.
That reminds me.
We're not planning on having like more like ranks in the moderation team.
Oh,
Because that would,
hi, Sketchy.
that would be bad for the team, pretty much. Because then you would have people that think like, oh, I'm higher than you, so I am not gonna listen to you. Even
Cringe.
though some moderators can be more knowledgeable on this side of the game than others.
Bruh.
We just don't want division inside the mod team.
What do you
So,
don't
like,
the vision? What?
division in like having like a lower mod team with like the normal moderators and then having senior moderators.
Oh, okay.
That stuff.
Oh, I thought you said the vision, not division. Oh, okay, that makes more sense. Yeah, that makes a
Okay,
lot.
I'm like the only one that got hired by Ben for like community management right now.
Mm.
Like it wasn't Ashley that hired me.
Yeah.
Ben, as he does the money stuff.
As-
Normally there's no promotion or growing inside the mod team.
Yeah.
I use spears as spawn.
Trying to find where the model needs to go into, and then finding a perfect place for mod.
Have you guys ever considered adding like a helper role?
I mean,
As I said, we don't want division inside
Oh,
the team. so
okay.
that
No,
it
I
out of
okay.
place.
Just cause like team members and admins, I already thought that was like, I considered them as different roles. Where like a helper was there to help people, and then a moderator was more there to moderate. But you know.
Yeah, basically the moderator team is the volunteers, and then we have team and admin who are paid.
Is that okay? I could be wrong, and I don't want to put words in the mouth, but isn't it that I'm pretty sure, could be completely wrong, but isn't it that mods aren't paid, team are contracted, and admins are paid consistently, or is that like too much? Is that TMI?
Mods are not paid. They're free will.
Moderators get paid.
Moderators don't get paid.
Yeah.
Team members
Oh,
are also now on consistent payment, I think.
Ooh.
Because we've done some restructuring inside the team, like some people like Kenny, Igriam, and Becca and William are now contractor.
Mm.
So those are reached out to if we need them on the spot.
Mm.
And then people like Super, Isaac, Dash, Paul just work on the server every day, pretty much.
Yeah.
So they are consistently paid.
Mm. That makes sense.
Like pretty much how it works, team members are team members, and then the admins, each admin leads a specific
is like the head
thing
of
inside
something.
the team. Yeah.
But what is PvP going to be like on OR?
Terrible.
Probably somewhere after 1.0. Somewhere.
PvP in Origin Realms?
Yes, if you
It'll be
type
like
slash
in a
profile.
dual, ways.
Slash
We won't
profile,
ever,
request
like,
duel.
We won't ever like turn on PvP in real worlds or whatever.
Damn. Remember
It'll be
when
in the
Ben
front
said
field.
that in like the first thing? That was so funny, dude.
What,
The first stage event that you guys hosted, how different the plans were. He was like, and maybe even in some later adventure worlds, PvP will be enabled. And just
yeah, that's not gonna happen.
And so many people were like, what? No, 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 please, no, 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 no. And then, no.
Like in the highest reservoir, you would just have people with the OP relic armor. And like with how the relic armor is gonna work from now on, that would be so insane.
Bruh, is it like Windcraft levels of like things where there's a bunch of different animations and crap, or can you not even go into it?
I would love to go into it, but I can't.
Jeez. Man likes keeping his job. Let's go.
I've sold my soul with an NDA, so.
Nah, just do the thing that Ender does. Just leak it anyway, bro. Just talk about it anyway.
Nah,
Leak it.
Damn.
I think if Nello would leak it, he would lose his permission of admin.
Yes, exactly. That's. Whenever I ask questions about like stuff to admins or anything like that, I always expect the answer to be no, but if I don't ask, there's no chance of it being a yes, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Like, I'd rather ask and then get the, oh, you know what the hell, let's just say it. You know, rather than not asking. Because the amount of stuff that Robot says about dungeons, it's insane, dude.
Minecraft dungeons.
I love that game.
I'm just happy when Robot says stuff because then I can
talk about it.
about more stuff as well.
Yeah. Because you don't necessarily know what you're allowed to talk about.
Yeah.
That relic armor that we saw in the blog post does look sick, though.
It is.
Enhanced shadow. No, I'm kidding.
Like the full
Today's
set is
CoCap is sponsored by Rage Minecraft Legends.
Minecraft Legends, no.
Rage Minecraft Legends.
I still have no idea what I have to think about the game. To be honest.
I don't want to play it.
On Rage Shadow Legends or what?
Nah, Minecraft Legends. I mean, I do want to play it because, heck, it's a Minecraft game, but...
Who knows,
Not
maybe
sure if I
it's
would be
not
able to
made
get
by
the full
Microsoft.
No wonder the Caves and Cliffs update got so delayed. They were working on something else.
It's called Windows 11. That was a bad joke, but seriously, are you gonna have to get a new computer because mine is being sometimes a toaster? I just want to call it toaster computer. But either way, I'm probably gonna have Windows 11, and I'm probably gonna have a hard time using it. Oh boy. Can't wait for that.
I want to read those books in the OR archives written by a Mojang employee. I really want to read those,
Hi,
but
Koala.
of course I can't.
Nah, it was the ex-community manager. Not...
Never just posted goats. What?
I remember she used to play OR quite a decent bit and used to stream it and stuff, but then she sort of just stopped playing.
Yeah, bro.
Big F.
Yeah.
Wait, is saying F forbidden because it's the F?
Bruh.
I think that ex-community manager pointed us on Realm Origins not being correct, but I could be mistaken.
Neto, are you gonna add Swift Sneak?
Sorry?
Are you gonna add Swift Sneak?
Wait, at what?
Swift Sneak, the new 1.19 leggings enchant.
There's a new enchant?
Yeah.
I haven't played 1.19.
You're killing me here!
I haven't played 1.19.
1.19! Good update! Has the warden!
I have played that bit, but I haven't played it like...
Yeah, in the like strongholds or whatever they're called, in the chests is a new enchant called Swift Sneak. And basically it makes it so that when you're sneaking, you walk at normal speed, which is going to be so funny for moderators. When someone drinks a Swiftness 4, someone drinks a Swiftness 4 and has Swift Sneak 3, so they're sneaking and just running around at like 4 times normal speed. So
I would ban them for X-ray. Oh, not X-ray. Client. Nah.
Imagine.
Oh, that would make it. Oh, I don't like that.
I mean, yeah, but it's quite easy just to see whether they have Swift Sneak on their pants.
True.
If someone is doing that, it's an extra step. Yeah, that's true.
Fan of that.
You just gotta do
I just said literally in chat that Neto that you don't know what Sniff Sneak is. I can't believe you, Neto. Have you ever tried 1.19?
Yes, I've died to the warden, and that was enough for me.
Neto, question: what?
I started playing hardcore before 19 was out.
What happened to that like sensei guy during Lunar New Year?
Sensei guy?
What?
Okay, there was a sensei guy on like the Lunar New Year buy our crate keys thing. and I don't know what was meant to happen. I thought that maybe he was meant to be up at like the temple, but he just wasn't added anywhere at all.
So in the crate opening.
No, in the like, you know, the like, hey, we currently have a Lunar New Year event going on. Buy the key from the store thing.
Oh, like when you log in?
Yeah.
Good question. I have no idea.
He looked like a sensei guy, like when Tom was training to be a samurai or whatever arc that was.
No idea.
For a moment I thought
I wasn't team member back then, so I have no idea about that stuff.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm sorry, Neto, but you have to go and play 1.19 and then check Swift
No.
right now.
I will play it when it comes on Origin Realms. How about that?
If he plays 1.19,
We don't even know when that's gonna happen.
it's no, we do. It's happening after 1.0. We know it. We know that it's when it's happening. It's happening after 1.0. You can't tell me that isn't a time.
Okay,
probably
now,
won't make
let me explain what Swift does. So, when you crouch, right, you move slower, right?
Yes.
So you put these
CoCap just
enchantments
explained it.
on your leggings, and then when you sneak, you walk faster.
Bruh.
Now,
It's-
you hear that?
So basically what CoCap said.
Yeah. So now add that. Now add speed 2 with sneak, and you can speed bridge without a problem.
Wait, what happened, Moonlight?
Without
What's
using
wrong?
hack clients.
Bro, I won that on backwards right now. I can finally win.
True.
That will be one of the best Minecraft battle players, which will be, I don't know
Ooh.
anything else than Techno.
Is this the cantina? Oh yeah, this is. Oh, Neto, I've got a fun thing for you to search up.
What?
Okay.
Search up what the music they play in the cantina is.
It's Cantina Band.
It's the legitimate Katina band.
No.
Very
Oh,
sure.
in Star Wars.
Yeah.
My
I
realm
knew
is
the name.
my
Crap.
realm is Tatooine.
Do you remember the name?
Wait, it is?
Yeah, go outside. Look, Jabba's palace. Over there.
It's not the full village.
I know. I haven't finished. I haven't finished.
Ayo, Jabba's palace. Ayo.
Yeah, no, it's very the name's quite funny, to be honest. But
What is it?
Is it a PG name
There isn't
or
a
is it
tier
not a
here.
PG name?
so search up what music does the cantina band play?
There was actually a cut in Star Wars where this one alien says something. I can't say it because it sounds like a slur.
Figrin Dawn and the modal nodes.
Oh.
Don't kill it.
Figrin Dan and the modal
there was, like,
nodes
one scene
are a
in
group of
one
Bith
the
aliens who
Star
play
Wars.
jazz but with an eye.
There was one scene where the aliens just like they sound like a slur. But it's like their language. I'm not gonna say it because server rules.
Wanna be like Luke Skywalker walking in?
Okay.
Wait,
Oh yeah.
I'd rather be Obi-Wan.
when you say you got scammed, what happened? Because if you have any form of proof or
Wanna be
evidence,
Obi-Wan Kenobi and
I'll be able to
goes
set
to
you
the
up with
alien
someone
force and
who like
plummeted
can help you. But if you
plummeted
don't have
into
evidence, there's nothing that they can do.
Wait, has everyone seen Obi-Wan Kenobi? The film?
No.
I
I
have.
saw it. It looks pretty. It was great.
It was great, but I hope CoCaptain isn't planning on watching it because I just spoiled it.
I didn't even hear. I'm like reading a message in chat.
Cool. Good.
Look at the oh no, the GG's. Quickly, Neto sees something funny so they can't read it.
Yeah. What?
Obi-Wan Kenobi dies in A New Hope.
You know, Oh,
Bro!
Whoa! Whoa! Alright, Ben. See you later. Bye.
I knew it's gonna happen.
Bro.
The double. The double troll
First
happened.
the F word and then the other word for crap. Good
Wait,
job.
No, I can explain. I did not say the whole word.
That's like Captain Sparkles when he said fork through his teeth. Anyone else seen that? Have you guys seen that clip?
I said fork.
I said fork, bro. What are you talking about, guys? I said fork.
Who PNG2 swear in Tommy's video? It was like, what was it, like Hunger Games or something? I think he made someone like I think it was Captain
Ash,
Sparkles,
so was it in chat? Because if it happened in chat, they'll be able to look at logs and be like, yeah, no, that's not what happened. And hopefully, you know.
Neto, look at my screen share.
I am.
Okay.
Bro, you just have a hotbar save with like OP.
Yes.
Crap items. Then.
Hey Neto, have you ever seen my resource pack?
No.
It's cursed. It actually has like what the loading.
Oh, that's so OP.
Do you have like actual evidence? Like, did you record anything? Can you send screenshots and stuff? Or like, have you sent screenshots to someone?
It would make the end so much easier, and it would make running to the nether over like magma blocks so much easier.
Wait, what's it?
Swift sneak. It's so OP. What the hell?
Soul speed. Oh my god! I just realized. What if you just combine that with soul speed? And then just bridge with soul sand.
If you don't mind me asking, who did you pass it on to, Ash?
Guess so.
That would be so overpowered.
I've wanted to ask this question for a while. What classifies as a region in Origin Realms eyes?
What? A region?
Because you know how you guys say that, oh, we're doing dungeons by region or whatever? Like,
I think they mean like per like desert and snowy region,
so like,
etc.
so like snowy, and then like water, and then like tropical, and then like, and so on and so forth.
I think so, yeah.
Cool.
I was about to say, why did you just delete your home?
No, but who did you report it to? Like, what? Did you report it to an admin or report it to a moderator?
The arid, like we had a arid mineshaft, what's it called?
Yeah, arid mineshaft was the name.
And then it would be like, that would be in the mesa, I would assume, or whatever. The Badlands.
Robot said that the arid mineshaft isn't the name exactly. Can you say which part of it has changed?
No, because I don't even know the real name.
Oh, okay.
Hey Natalie, you want to see something
I still assumed it was arid mineshaft, to be honest.
Yeah, no, he said that it isn't. That's not the name exactly. Also, I said this since before the screenshots.
The documents are lying to me.
So I'm cool. That I said that the puzzle dungeon should be the desert temple, and I'm pretty sure I was correct, which is pretty cool.
You know what pisses me off though about
Puzzle
the dungeon? Another Badlands.
Okay.
Another Badlands structure. Do we have enough of those?
Well, if you have the footage from Cliff and it's strong enough, you should definitely get your items back. But
filled with structures.
if it doesn't get resolved in a couple of days, just let me know. Or like just keep checking with the moderators to make sure that they don't forget about it. Because if you have enough proof to warrant someone getting their items back, like do something about it.
So this is now the axolotls in the pre-stages, which apparently there was a Minecraft bug, the axolotls, where the torso was just moved like a few pixels forward. I reincarnate that.
That's cool.
Oh my god, that's terrifying.
Yeah, this is my favorite texture pack. It's called E. It's the best Minecraft texture pack you probably
Can
ever
you send it
seen,
to
and
me?
the most cursed. I don't know.
I wish I had a soundboard where I could make an effect on my voice when you say E.
I just won't recommend taking screenshots during your loading screen because it's not really PG.
Wait, Neto. Do you have anything in your donations box in your ROM?
Probably, but I haven't checked it.
Okay.
It's probably all trash.
Mm.
I love what I did to the shulker boxes. So the shulker boxes are question mark blocks, and inside of the shulker box is a $19 Fortnite card.
The rare stuff I got is 8 diamonds, 2 normal diamond ore, iron, berry basket, some rubies. Yeah, that's it. The rest all trash.
Oh god, it sounds noises. I forgot about the sand.
I just heard on the till.
Yep, I turned. If you look right now, I changed skin. Oh my god, not again. So I changed sand into. I changed the skeleton into sand. There we go. Okay.
What's that command on
goodness.
a structure?
Yeah, there is.
Yeah, does anyone know the command?
I know it was in one of those Narfi's videos. Wait.
Yeah.
It was about 1.19. Let me look.
Let me just play Megalov. Do you like Megalovania?
It's slash plays. Slash plays and then space structure and then structure name.
Oh.
This is the original Megalovania from the Halloween Earthbound hack.
Oh no. There's no cave, so it just messed up.
I need to reload my resource pack so I
Whoops.
can't show that.
Oh.
I can't show you my loading screen. Oh my Minecraft because it's cursed. Cursed for this chat. Are you gonna fight? There is actually an easy way to fight a warden. You just need an arrow. You need 64 arrows.
Yeah. I mean, that happens when you get scammed. So, I don't know. I don't know what can be done about it, but it's just what happens. So.
What?
Like, it's unfortunate, but hopefully you learn from it so it doesn't happen again, and hopefully the evidence you provide is enough to get your stuff back.
Yay! Finally, I can ruin the warden. Turn into William Afton from Five Nights at Freddy's, a top indie game.
Oh, okay.
But yeah.
Ashterlin is in chat of CoCap. Could you DM me?
Yeah. Ashtelin, if you didn't hear, Neto, can you please DM Neto?
You know, I just got a notification earlier from Twitch, and it was Phoenix Release 1.19.1. Who wants to be chat reported?
Oh. That he did me.
Anyway, I have to go for now.
Okay, see you later.
See you later, guys. Bye-bye.
See you, Netta. Take it easy, bud.
You too.
Let's go. Easy, Netta.
That's weird. I'm kidding.
Damn. Good original joke.
Kidding. It was a joke.
Original. Very funny.
How many baby zombies were there?
Like 4.
At least one.
Oh my god, I hate them. Baby zombies are the worst ones from the worst enemies. If it makes any sense.
Hey, there it is.
That was just warning 1, I think. Yeah, that was just warning 1. You have to have like 3 warnings.
Ashton, if you're still here, I just want to check that you've messaged Netta. Okay. Because he's someone who's able to help you, like, properly get your stuff back. So, just want to pass that on to you, just because I'm going to end stream now, and I want to make sure that you don't forget about it, because then you can't get the help you need. But anyway, to anyone in chat, thank you so much for watching to the end of the stream. I really appreciate it. I'm gonna keep streaming a lot more because I'm on school holidays, as I've mentioned. But yeah, thank you so much to everyone who stayed around. As always, I've been CoCap. This has been Origin Realms, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.